Hey guys, I hope you can hear me. Let me just put on my headphones. Hey guys, good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Brunch Hour show hosted by Banter Over Brunch every Sunday on Radio 254. Yes, I decided to start the show. Alice is on the way, so she's going to join us in a few. For those who don't know me, my name is Alexa Msao. It's very awkward to be talking to myself in studio, but we can hang out a bit before Alice joins us. And when she joins us, she'll take control of where I'm seated. But anyway, hi you guys. Sorry we are late for today's show, but we will maximize the time that we have here. Meaning if no one will be coming in after us, we'll continue for as long as we can. Yep. Once again, happy Sunday. I think Sundays are my favorite days of the Sunday is my favorite day of the week, honestly. There's just something so calm about Sundays, and for me it's like sun, so there's always sun on Sunday. Most Sundays, well, there's some sun and it's just a beautiful day. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great day. There were so many events over the weekend. I think quite a couple of events. Okay, I've just talked for like 1 hour. So just give me 5 minutes, but I want you to come sit here. Alice is here. So your mic is not on. You'll just sit there.
Good people. Sorry. Have you been talking?
Yeah.
What have you been talking about?
I was just getting into the meat of things, and I was having such a good time. I was talking about how I love Sunday.
Did you go to church today?
No, I didn't go to church because in our household, sports are a big thing. Today was UFC. There was a UFC fight at 5 a.m. People were up at minutes to 5 to watch a fight. I don't understand. And also F1 was in the morning. So after
surely
UFC
Australia
it was
to be disbanded,
because I woke up and I'm like, oh, by the way, what time is the race? Because I hadn't thought about it. So I Google, I'm seeing 8 to 10 EAT. I'm like, this thing is broken. Like I had to confirm. So I went to like the Instagram F1 page and so guys are ready. So I was like, oh, it's happening. I was like, I'd have known, even me, I'd have made a plan for a breakfast.
Have you should have it on your Google Calendar or something.
Yeah, the way how do I add it? I saw somewhere add calendar.
You just Google F1 calendar and then it
just
automatically and it renews itself every year. So
okay, that's so cool.
Change, it'll just change automatically.
And I saw guys literally had breakfast F1 dates, and I was like, this is so. I would have actually linked up with guys.
Actually, that was a plan from my friend that I went out with, but it didn't happen. But she was telling me, sorry guys, I'm late. First of all, my name is Alice Kanji. I'm late because I went out yesterday. There's no better way to put it. I'm not going to give you an excuse of what went down. Yeah. But she was just telling me, we even planned a breakfast day tomorrow because Australia and the US, when the US is polar opposite, you'll find it's at 1 a.m. or 2 or something. Wow. And it's granted, it's just been added to the calendar last year. Yeah. But last year it was about 12. Miami, yes. They've also added Las Vegas for next year. So.
Yeah. And it's a nighttime race or something.
It's a nighttime race. And you know that a nighttime in the US, what time is that in Kenya? You had to ask yourself the important question.
Don't just be happy and it means you are not sleeping. And then it's Sunday. Yeah. All races, Sunday.
All races on
so you're
Sunday,
thinking
the main ones.
You're going to work, umeamka, you're watching things.
Imagine.
Anyway.
But that's what sports do, man. I think it's healthy to have us to support a sports team because it teaches you a lot. I think it teaches you emotional control.
Yeah, just how to be strong,
how to be strong, how to fight for what you believe in,
and how to control, emotions when things don't go.
When things don't go.
Did you watch the race?
Mimi.
You woke up to you are awake, am you just?
I wasn't awake. I just knew there was a race, but I reached home at like 4 a.m. So I just knew I wasn't gonna wake up for it. But I woke up in between at around 9 in the middle of the race. I woke up in the middle of the race and I had already seen Verstappen crash. I said there's no use for me to watch the rest of the race. Surely. We need to investigate that engine. Because it cannot keep going like
there's
this.
Some sabotage, I think.
Kuna masabotage uko. Christian Horner, he needs to do the investigations. He always finds the nitty-gritty. We need him now. Latifi, accident today was the day. it didn't happen. So
It happened yesterday.
it happened yesterday, though. I don't know. Is it a curse that he has?
No,
sorry, guys.
but
this
what
is not
was
an F1
happening?
podcast,
No, it
but-
is. Jokia specifically said we talk about F1. So we have directive from above to
We're
roast
building
Alice.
we're building our sports radio
Segment.
presenter portfolio.
Yeah, because I looked at that Latifi accident yesterday, and I don't know who to blame, but like,
It was definitely a Stroll issue. I think it was Lance Stroll to blame.
yeah,
Because to me, I don't know why we are debating who to blame, because to me, I just saw like
he was.
directly
Yeah.
he hit him from the back. So that's what she said.
Yeah, yeah, true. And even in driving, sorry, even in the Kenyan road system,
Yeah.
if you hit someone from the back, automatically it's your
It's
fault,
your
because
fault,
you have
yeah.
to keep this. You're the one who has judgment of where to sort of.
Yeah.
This guy is just
Yeah.
going.
Let's keep up the same energy, because last year, your guy
Hamilton
also
And
hit
Gongham too,
Verstappen from the back. And everyone was just, CG, he brake tested that Verstappen braked so that he hits Nini, and then he slows down.
You see, if he braked,
There's no
you have to
braking that
also
happened.
see.
There's
But
no braking that
Verstappen,
happened.
kama kazi ya Mungu, kazi ya Mungu.
God,
No, but I have no issue with Verstappen. I think it's always his car that's failing him generally,
Yeah.
because someone said he wins all the races that he finishes. So it's like,
So you guys, your hope is if he does not finish this race.
the car just fails him but the thing is, his car fails him to the point that they don't even get points.
Yes,
So you
that's
see now
the
that
worst
affects
part. That's really
the
much.
score.
That is the frustration
Yeah.
you're experiencing this season.
But
I mean,
Mercedes were very comfortable. They're just like, as long as
you know why but you know why I'm cordial with you guys. I think we're okay just because it's Ferrari at the top. That one we can have a middle ground. If it's not Mercedes, we are fine.
you're fine. You're not as hot.
We are not as that. And Perez was second. You know, I mean, I keep saying Verstappen, but I need to acknowledge that
Perez is doing a good
Perez
job.
did a good
Even
job.
Russell.
Even Russell. At least he has a pole position.
Yeah.
At least
Guys
he
are
could pole.
racing. Guys are racing
At
now.
least
It's
he could
nice.
pole.
It's exciting also.
Exciting.
There's no predictability, I think. And that's what
but
F1
what I
needed.
don't like is
Okay, but Charles.
between Charles and Sainz, honestly, my love is for Sainz.
Yeah.
I love that Charles at the top, kiki, but I just need to also know why my baby is not doing good.
Yeah, I
Sainz is
remember
my second
Sainz,
favorite
that's
driver on the grid. So
Nice.
yeah, if you didn't know, so
From
sad.
yesterday, though, he had issues qualifying, and then today,
even the last
today
race,
he
he
didn't even
was
finish.
saying, I've not learned how to use the car well. I don't know. I need to figure out things, because I know it hurts him that his teammate. It's never nice when your teammate
is performing.
You start having thoughts that maybe they're favoring him because his car is better than mine. Is he the top driver of the team? Because there's always that.
and
you
brings
don't
like
want to be the
internal
second.
sort of.
It's not depending on the dynamic. For a team like Red Bull, they make it very clear.
Obvious.
This Verstappen is our number one.
Yeah. Perez.
You'll be second. And Perez understands, and he gets to the
Supports.
program. When it came to, I think we will reach this point when we're watching Drive to Survive, Ricciardo and Verstappen, it became an issue because Ricciardo does not want to be second. And quite frankly, this guy was 23.
True.
Coming to take my seat. I've been here for years, trying to be number one. So I don't think the same energy Ricciardo has is the same energy I think Sainz gives me, for I'm not a number 2 driver.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say, yes.
I feel like they compete amongst each other. It's not that I'm supporting you.
Exactly.
It's a good spirit to have, because it keeps both drivers on toes. And especially because they are both good drivers. So, it's not like I'm taking a supporting role.
Yes.
So even I felt bad for him, especially since like the first race, was it the first 2 races, and he was like, they were back to like that car. And I was like, good. But the season is still
the season is still young, guys.
so much can happen.
Wako number 2 team standings. Relax.
Yeah, you're not tweeting, you're asleep.
Yeah, I was asleep. I actually
trying
woke up
to
in the
attack
middle
you.
of the race and I saw people already gaslighting me. I just said no. Good night. And that's the tough thing about openly claiming your person. Because now every conversation for this week that everyone has with me is going to start with my baby failing.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It's okay.
Where's Njokia? Hi, Njukia, if you're listening. I'm sorry I'm late.
Yeah, but he was like, at least he was informed last weekend. And he was like, are you sure it is Alice, not Alexa? You've confused. Who's here? Who was here first? I confirmed it
The
was
days, so
you got some points.
The days, good.
But you see, you're like Verstappen. You succeed very well. But then when you're failing, you fail. You're at the back. There's no balance.
I've been doing well. I've been going for things in general. I've been trying my best. You know, I have a problem with time. So yeah, nimekuwa nikitry. But today, you called me and you asked, umeoga? I was just like,
I could just tell. Because me myself, I was like, I need to. Today I was here at 11:55. Ni kama nafukuzwa na mtu.
Sasa 11:55 and I already told you I'd be late.
I was like, let me just come chill. Just relax. Because I was like, if I say I have time, I'll be here now 12:15.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just walk. And I didn't want to walk in a hurry. I didn't want to sweat. So I was like, let me just walk slowly. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm here early anyway. Let me chill. Yeah. It's a nice place to chill. There's music. So my phone is charging because on a long call.
Sorry, guys. I know a lot of you guys have even tuned out because we've just been talking.
Yeah, please blame Alice. And also, we're late. 12 year too. But anyway, we'll make it an hour.
I mean, we are here. What's important is we show up.
How's your weekend?
We rarely miss episodes. So my weekend has been very fast paced. I went out on Thursday, I went out on Friday, I went out on Saturday. So not a good picture for me. Today I want to rest, but it's not rest day, it's pod day because we have a lot of recording we're going to do. So yeah, but I've enjoyed myself. I liked Thursday because I'm saying I went out, but really I just met someone and we had a good time. Yeah. Then Friday, what happened on Friday? Oh, I had a work cocktail.
Me. That's what happened.
You snaked me. No. Huh?
You snaked me, so I snaked you because you snaked me fast.
I looked at the dynamics. I snaked because I saw recording yetu. We had invited over 10 people. Only 2 are available.
2.
Was it Danielle and Tyra? But Tyra naye alikatsiwa. She wasn't going to make it because now the mom started having issues because she was traveling the next day when she was about to leave because she had dressed up. Yeah. So I just told her, come for the work cocktail instead. So even Tyra would not have come. So I was a bit skeptical about it, but I also wanted to go for the work cocktail. I'm not gonna lie, I did want to go for that. That's what Alexia wants to hear. Sawa, nilikuwa nataka kuenda. And I wanted you to come because anyway, it was a network. Yeah, a networking thing.
I think that's for me. I think I saw a snap and I was like, wow, this is because I signed up. I said, let me sign up just so in case I decide I'm coming, I'm in the system. Yeah. Then I was like, do I really want to tell for what I do and what I want to do?
It wasn't even like that. True.
Yeah, I felt like it was very not what I was looking for a Friday sort of plan. And I think because once when we decided, okay, we can't do what we had planned to do, I was like, I had just showered. So I changed now into, my mind just was like, because I was like, there's nowhere else I'm going because I didn't make plans prior. So I was just like, just chilling mood. Yeah. But I was like, anyway.
Anyway, it was fine. It was fine.
It
was really nice. It was really decent. I love those things because it makes you just see
life beyond.
Yeah, it just makes you see what people are
up to.
Not just up to, but inspires you. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It inspires you to see how people are doing great things and people have awesome ideas. And you meet. For me, I'm interested in meeting people who do marketing and communication stuff. So just to see even how they handled the event, and it just the plan behind it wasn't just an event for them. It was hosting so that they get contacts of people to have meetings with next week, so that they get into their database or they start building those partnerships.
So they have my number and my email. Ooh, now they call me and I'm a podcaster.
Everyone who signs up, they purposefully collect leads for Nini.
And it's tech.
And it's a tech company as well. They work with tech companies.
Was everything free?
Yes, absolutely. The food was good.
I think that was something that was going to make me come out.
Exactly. I was like, surely, I've told you it's free cocktail. You can take shots. You can take cocktails.
I was like, Lavington.
Yeah.
Then I looked at the map. I was like, okay,
Social
it's not too
house.
bad. I was like, I've not been to social house in a while.
Yeah.
Then I just said, okay.
Ni sawa tu. Anyway, it was nice, and it was a very good segue because I knew in my mind I wanted to go out. So it was good because it ended around 10, which is enough time for me to now figure out, my next plan. I was gonna go with my workmate, but he was not feeling too well. So instead, I went with my workmate's friend, who I met once, but I liked his vibe. So I was like, give me his number. Because in my head, I was just like, I think I want to go out. I said, give me his number. Met up with him and his friends. And yeah, that's how I ended up going out. And it was nice. A lot of people lost their phones though.
Where?
Yeah. Wapi pengine mimi nakuanga club moja.
But hey.
Sasa nimeanza kugundua.
That place. Imeharibika by the way.
Imeanza sasa wezi wameanza kwa wengi.
Kwa gero sasa.
Sasa imeanza kwa gero.
Wamejua kuna international people.
So many. Half the crowd is that. Guys, yeah, so Saturday came in. I had absolutely no plans. Genuinely, I was going to chill the whole day, watch Netflix, just chill. But then my friend called me and was like, oh, are you home today? I want to pass by and say hi to you. Even her plan was she was just coming from school. We were just chilling. Then we got a call.
Let's start the call.
Hi, you want to go for bowling?
Wait, this is yesterday?
This is yesterday. Like, we want to go for bowling and we see what to do after. But yeah, just a chill bowling thing. And of course we gave in. We were just like, okay, fine, we'll go. By the time we were going, we just knew this is a recipe for disaster. 10:30 ndio tumekujiwa sasa na wendo.
Mwende bowling. The place is open at that time.
Bowling place is closed at like 11:30, 12. But all the places we went to Sarit, there was a queue of 9 people before us.
Weekends are hectic.
Then we called Village Market, 12 people before us. So anyway, the bowling plan was not working. But we've already reached Westlands.
Okay, I see where this is going. Are you seeing?
So
what is the alternative?
The alternative was let's pass by Unga House, we buy a bottle, we see what we do next. And yeah, the rest is history. That's how I ended up going out. 2 packed. It was two. By the time we were reaching, like there was no even space to dance. It was too. I've never seen it as packed.
Even me, there's a time I went and I was like, is this Alchemist?
You were just like, Jesus.
And I went upstairs. I was looking at people down.
Exactly what we did. We went upstairs.
These people?
That's exactly what we did. We went upstairs and I was like, uko ni wapi tumekuja? And we were looking, our plan B was Abanitari because our boy Korike was playing. But I should have seen plan C was
they can't talk on there.
Yeah, you
tell
me. I know what you are going to say. I already know what you are going to say, but we'll talk about it
off mic.
But there was that Muse thing happening at Muse, and someone told me about it on Friday when Nini, because it's still the Gondwana crowd.
Yeah,
you know those low-key things.
And Muse is too low-key. Muse is scary even. It's like
very low-key.
No one knows. And then even the place, the way you enter. And then the first...
I actually would have, because the people I was with are very friendly people, and we're looking, okay, if we're not in Alchemist, where are we going? Because everyone is in Alchemist. And anyway.
This is just a walking distance event.
Exactly. I felt really, because I saw that DM this morning and I was like, fuck, I should have seen this.
I feel like you'll really enjoy the Muse. Have you been to Muse?
No.
The Muse vibe. I went there once. I
need a new club.
I was about to say other things, but Alexia, this is the podcast, can't say everything. Yeah. But it was really nice. And then we had like, it has this like luminous lights. I don't know, so sometimes your clothing looks. It was just a very underground form. You know, like no one knows where he is. It's very.
I loved that. I would have actually loved that. So I think everyone who I was with would have absolutely loved that. Yeah. And it was DJs that we know, like for uns people. So I felt really bad about that. But anyway, Alchemist was good nonetheless, as usual. Eventually, people started leaving as time was passing. So at least it got a bit comfortable. Yeah. And yeah, it was just the basic good time, the standard good time that I normally have when I go there. I reached home late as well.
If I called you, we would be late together. In fact, I'd be worse.
Yeah, you'd probably be worse.
I think I just had wine in the house towards the evening. Getting drunk in my... one glass, I was already feeling, slow down. So yeah, I was just binging a lot of Netflix.
I actually met Barack. Yeah, I said hi to him. I don't know. I've just remember that. I just remember
At Alchemist.
Barack at Alchemist as well.
There's a new.
I've not seen him in a second since your boyfriend decided to change his weight. So it was nice to. It was nice
I think
to.
since my birthday.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I think your birthday was the last time we. No, maybe after one other time after that.
Okay.
Then mkaanza kusema, oh, you can't come sleep on the couch. Oh.
But it's true. Cannot host. But yeah, anyway, times and seasons. Don't worry. Soon hosting watch parties. F1 watch party.
Nasema hivyo na hata tebu mfanishio kitu mtu mmalize tukam kuku.
The charge entrance fee.
Ai.
Do you know we used to make so much noise? I didn't used to realize until now, because we're chilling and then I hear people having parties and I'm like, what? That's so much noise. This place is not Nini friendly. You know,
yeah.
It's not noise friendly.
Yeah.
Even one day, at 2 a.m., some girls were screaming, shouting. I was like, hey,
this is exactly how we used.
Yes, how comes I didn't?
Obviously, of course, you were in the house.
I was part of the mix. I know.
But they also don't disturb people at that place.
They do.
These days they do.
I think they used to, I didn't know they used to complain about us. I found out later when I asked, by the way, these guys never used to Nini. Then I'm being told that they used to. I was like, oh.
No, what I meant is that place, sorry. That place, the management, even if when we were making noise, they weren't coming to the house you need to keep it down or what.
Yeah, I think they used to call or just
they were,
it wasn't too violent.
Actually, I was, the parking lot where people normally park.
Yeah,
you were actually there, and it's the part we were at the part where we were just directly under the apartment. I was like, maybe this one of these houses is Alexia's house. I don't know if I shout her name, but she I did mention it.
We changed direction. Oh yeah, actually maybe that side. Yeah. But now would I? Of course. Who is this?
I was actually telling Margot yesterday. Shout out to Margot, the girl I was with.
Yeah,
I was talking to her yesterday at 9. Nikasema Alexa janipigia leo, and she was like, "When you talk to her every day?" I was like, "No, but there are specific days that I would expect her." Because what happened? We weren't supposed to meet yesterday.
Yeah, I was like, Alice alisema Saturday. She's the one to call me. Mimi niko tu kwa nyumba, naenda wapi? Nikangoja. Kasema, huyu msichana.
I said, I am waiting for Alexia to... I was just I'm waiting for Alexia to... I know we're going to meet, but she's not called me 12, 1. I was like, okay, maybe ameamua. Hataki kwenda leo.
I was just at home. I was like, for me, it's a 2-minute. Just shower 9 minutes. Alice.
Now both of us are having opinions on each other, and we are not calling each other to clarify.
Okay. Okay.
I
bet I was just chilling because I was not trying to do anything.
Imagine I knew we were going to do it yesterday, genuinely, but
time to
we
binge.
didn't call each other. So.
I was watching The Ultimatum on Netflix. It's weird.
How is it?
Sure. It's okay.
I watched. I think I know it. I watched it.
It's Mario, move on, and
I don't think it's as interesting as what their other show.
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
I think for me it was just interesting. Let's
give them a background.
A lot.
The ultimatum is people in a relationship, and then one part in the relationship says that I want to get married. One party in the relationship who really wants to get married. The other party is unsure. Mm-hmm. So they come to the show to essentially figure out the other part. The other partner who is unsure is given an ultimatum whether they want to get married or not after this show, because this person wants to get married or they break up. So marriage or we break up, basically.
Yeah, and then but the thing is, you have to mingle with other couples who also have ultimatums, and then pick someone from that whole group and live with them for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That is too much.
You do it.
Live with her for 3 weeks, and my partner is me. The jealousy, first of all, because I was actually with my partner, so we were both reacting, and I was like, someone to say, "Oh, he's so nice. Oh, the way I'll kill you." How? And then, because at the beginning, because they were all mingling, Like you could be here chatting to some guy, your guy is there chatting to some girl, you're hearing them laughing.
I thought that
then they were
was
saying,
weird.
like even those girls was like, what is so funny that he's laughing like that?
Yeah.
Those are white people things. Me, Kenya, I can't. But yeah, we watched it actually, finished, but they don't reveal. Like we have to wait. Imagine me, of all people.
Didn't it come out like yesterday?
Yeah, we binged it yesterday. It came out like on Thursday.
Oh.
So we watched a few on Friday, then I binged on Saturday yesterday. I was like, let me finish this thing. Yeah, very weird show. I don't know, do ultimatums work or?
Statistically, it's not the best thing to give people ultimatums. But at the same time, I'm also saying the words. I remember there's an episode the guy said, it's not, ultimatums don't normally work, but something about in this situation, I don't know. So you just need to know.
Yeah, and
because
then I think
genuinely, I think what I've gathered is at a point in a relationship, you feel
what are we doing?
This is now time and to get married. I want kids. I want this.
Yeah,
and it becomes very intense, and especially But you know what I noticed? These are people who are 23.
Please,
24.
even me, I was like, these guys are so young. The oldest I think is 26. I was like, hold on.
23, she's like, I want kids, I want to get married, I want this. I'm
April.
Like, Mimi, I'm just thinking.
At 23.
I'm even just thinking, do I even want the relationship at that 23? There are people who are ready for families. Guy.
No, even me, but then that's one thing I really shook at. Even the guys, I was like, these guys people are young. I was like, okay, that's who are old.
I also learned that men have the same script.
Financially stable.
And we hear, hata sisi tunasikianga you shenanigans. Remember how many times I have, Alexa knows what I'm saying. And I just said, men around the world wako to say.
Same. And then even there's one guy who was being told by, I don't spoil for you, but like one of the girl's parents, and he was like, the dad was like, you'll never be financially. What do you mean? You know,
financially prepared.
Yeah, like it's an excuse. And there's one guy who said, yes, I've come to realize that was an escape for me. I was just saying it to buy me time or to sort of justify why I'm not trying to settle down now. So here, people, relationship people, you know. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, it's a hard show because it also brings out the truth of the things that even
at the episode 1 kuna mtu alikuwa ameshasema nikajua tu huyu they are not getting married. What did he say? Ati maybe if I found someone I'm ready to settle down, but with this person I have to think about it because there are still some things. Mtu akisema hivyo, you're ready to settle down but you're not ready to settle down with me. Bas.
The with you more? Is always silent.
The with you is silent. What more do you need?
It gets intense a bit. Wow. It's a bit crazy, but it's just that TV that you just watch without having to focus a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, babes, I'm so hungry.
Order food or something.
That's what I was.
Let's get to the
I had a proposal I was going to tell you, but let me just first of all.
Maybe we order when we go.
When we're going.
We don't know where we're going.
No, but we don't even know where we're going.
Because I really want us to save on time today. Like, first of all, anyway, these are things I will discuss after because I'm not trying to add people on the pod. But yeah, guys, as our Sunday, a lot of work
going on. Yeah,
it's work. I think Saturdays have become my Sundays because I feel like if you are not recording, Sunday would be like chill day. Yeah. So now since I know Sunday is like busy, I just chill on Saturdays.
Can we change some dynamics maybe? It's also dynamics at Gina Sundays, the podcast day apart due to 5-4.
Unless everything is flexible in this world. Jokia is listen. Hey, Jokia.
Let's discuss. Maybe I can make it on time different days. Sunday, you know. But we love our Sunday people and our Wednesday episode listeners. But anyway.
Or we can do a Wednesday.
That's what I was
live show.
Yeah, Wednesday live. Have you gone for this? I know you haven't, but maybe we should. This comedy.
How do you know I've never?
Because I know
BYSS.
You would have told me you went for this.
What?
Thing. We have a podcast every week. I would have known if you went for it.
I don't say everything.
You absolutely say everything.
Which one?
there's this comedy show that happens in, I think, 2 Grapes or something.
I have gone. I feel like I've even told you.
Okay, yeah, maybe you told me. Maybe
I went with a friend of mine, very random plan. I think he had bought tickets for someone, like a group of friends, and someone couldn't show up. Me. So it was like, let's go.
When was that?
Let me tell you, I was employed. So last year, around maybe August. Yeah, it was fantastic. Wow.
Yeah,
I've been planning actually to go for another one, but I hear they get fully booked.
Yeah, these days they've actually expanded so much. I think they were even, I think they've had a deal with Netflix or something like that, because now it's become really, really big, and it's become even, they're looking to expand rather than that place, because now it gets really full and pre-booked. It's already booked.
I hear it's booked next week.
Yeah, imagine.
Like Kenyans.
And I think, good for them. I like that the comedy scene is growing.
And it's really funny. That. Like,
yeah,
I enjoy it. And then it's like, why?
I was told though,
vibes.
I was told don't go with a white man or a white person, because they'll make fun. They'll pick on you.
Yeah, they're very reckless. They're like Chris Rock, but needs to slap someone.
Even my boss went actually with his girlfriend. I don't know, like a month ago, something like that, and the sister as well, the girlfriend's sister. And he was just saying that was the worst experience of my life. They pinpointed on us,
and that's
so terribly. And they start talking about sexual things, and the sister is just there. It was just yeah. But I wanna go. I had actually wanted to go with my friend Katha. We had really been planning to go for it, but I don't know why we've not planned to go. But she's in South Africa right now.
But you can book in advance.
Our guest. She was our guest actually. Yeah.
You can book in advance.
I can book.
You can ask her like when she's back.
Yeah, actually,
it's a nice date idea, or just hangout idea. I think. Yeah, there's more to dates than just. Because even friendships, we need these activities.
Yeah.
Bungee jumping.
1,000%. Paintballing, yeah, 1,000%. And honestly, I love you, Alexa, but
Allah.
But that's one thing I really like about my friendship with Gail when she's here, is that we do things, and we always want to do things. Let's try this. There's a paint something. Go. Yeah. Let's. So yeah, I really like that idea. But sasa siendangi vitu na my friends.
So now it's Alexa. But I think I've been craving these things, because I'm like, wow, activities, especially paint and sips. Everyone seems to be an artist when they go for those things. And me, I'm like, okay, maybe even me, I'll become Picasso.
We go.
And now there are so many, like, there's no excuse.
Yeah, there are so many these days.
Yeah, okay, let's be intentional. At least once a month.
Tulikuwa tumesamanga hivi.
Let's follow through. Maybe twice a quarter. Okay, anyway, we'll figure it out. Yeah.
How's your quarter plan going?
Hey, I worked out every day of this week. Woohoo. Of course, not Saturday and Sunday. Those are rest days, please. Yeah, so far so good. I'm loving it. I'm feeling more energized. Yeah, tunangana tu.
Sasa workout tu ndio ilikuwa kwa list ama nini ingine?
Oh, no, I feel like that the rest was just like the rest were things like I could easily do. But I feel like on Friday there was like a change of plan. And I was to go to Karura, and I'm not going. And I think I'd have naturally just said, okay, that was beyond me or something, and just chilled. But I remember even before, like at 4, before now freshening up for the plan that never happened. I was like, let me work out at home, at least make sure I'm still keeping up the momentum. The rest are just, obviously there's the day-to-day sort of thing of wanting to better myself, waking up early also, and just putting in the work, if it's school, if it's content. I need a new phone. That's like the main thing that's needing. But it's okay. I can still make do. Really, can I? Without a camera? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, our time is up. But yeah, so far, so good. Yeah. Okay. It's just been week 1. Things can also go.
That's true.
But I feel like once, especially if you conquer your morning routine, or you set the pace for your day, then even if things come, it can be good.
Maybe we could talk about it when you're in the other podcast episode, because we're out of time. Can I come here? Yeah. But I was just gonna say that I think for me, I've realized I not realized, but growth is not linear. And I think so. Today I'll wake up, everything is routine. I've checked out all the things I wanted to do. Tomorrow comes, I've planned to work out, and then something happens, and or I'm not. I know motivation is a bad thingy, but I just didn't. I have the energy to do it. Then Wednesday comes, and then I can do it, and then. So yeah, it's been up and down, but I think it's still a change.
Yeah, there's this post I saw on Twitter, and it's like you won't show up at 100%
Exactly.
every day. So even if it's like 5%, 10%, at least just show up.
I've been showing up for myself on a daily basis. That's okay. So at least something that makes me feel better about doing this. And one big thing that I have a problem with is my clothes. I just my room is just constantly a mess because my clothes are everywhere, and it makes my mind so cluttered because my room is always so cluttered. So leo nimeamua, normally I have a lady who comes cleaned. I've told her I'll pay you extra to just be arranging my clothes. And I think that's a solution I can work with. So today let's see what she's gonna. Anyway,
fun enough, that's the same situation like Joanna Kinu. There was it, like her laundry lady just used to come and wash and not do anything else. She was like, like she was scared to ask her to do those things because she's older than her, and I think she wasn't at an extra pay. It was just like be folding this laundry, ironing and cleaning, and the lady was so open to it.
Imagine even
she was so frustrated how her room is just constantly a mess, especially when she's before after clothes are washed and you need to put them away.
Easy. My room is always a mess. It's not even funny, and I hate it because I like, and who doesn't like a clean environment? And now I just look like I can't take care of myself all the time 24/7. And really, it's just I don't like doing laundry. And the thing about clothes is if it's cluttered, it's cluttered. It's not actually putting it on the side. It just makes the room look terrible. And so I think that's the one thing that I've not been putting to pack because I've been saying I'll arrange. Nimesema tu leo cheki.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys.
You can end here.
See you.
Thanks for listening, and I'll see you. We'll see you on the Friday episode.
Bye.
Cheers. What was that episode called? F1. Please tell me this. Kwanza hiyo pesa imeachama imeingia mejaingia. Haijaingia bado.
I want the people to be there like now.
Tebu, have you called her?
She said she'd explain. Are you there already? Which was
Have you? I was thinking I have a content idea where we would essentially, if you're venturing into the food court, how fat Golden is on Patty cuts his videos. How about when we are ordering together or.
Hi, Sasa. You're there already? We go to which house? No, we're leaving last night now. A6.
Relax.
No, at least she's there. I'm so happy. Oh, no. Look, hi. That's just good. Go watch it. You're saying?
So maybe the days we are eating together, we are brunching, let's brunch, and then we chicken, or we can say maybe chicken from here, fries, or pasta, and it's gonna be short, sweet. We say 10 out of 10. Yeah, real. We rate.
Jaribu. The ultimatum. Is that your work? Me, I can't be thinking. I didn't have my phone. No, he went to the gym.
Yeah, kind of. It's still there. I can feel it.
Hey guys, have a good show.
Thank you.
What am I not understanding the mathematics?
I'm not saying nothing.
There we go. Alright, cheers guys. Oh, hi people.
You forgot.
You're already in. Yeah. Nilikuwa najua mko kwa barabara ndio mnakaa.
Okay, so Leila's also coming.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you alone?
No, Leila's coming. She's coming.
So people have fun.
Joke yako.
Ameenda gym anakaa mimi like anaosa.
Hey guys, welcome to the Not Okay podcast. What the fuck? It's been so long since I said those words. But what it do, you're here live with me, Cami, and we have a very special guest who you'll get to say hi to in a second. But for now, oh, and Leila's coming. Leila's on the way. But I've missed you guys. I've missed the pod. What you guys saying? Call in. Tweet me. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Actually, guys, you can do call-ins on 0110-254-254 if you want to have your say before me and Leila get into the nitty-gritty of what this show is about. You're going to have to bear with me. I am fighting recovery from having my wisdom teeth taken out, and boy, oh boy, is it a struggle. But for now, let's play some Chris Kaiga. It's Sunday, it's good vibes, it's Palm Sunday. Hosanna in the highest for anyone that's Christian out there, I guess. So yeah, guys, have a great Sunday. I'll be right back.
Kosi uradi nipate nimechill na kabinti. Form ni mingi hadi anashanga na sisi kila siku ya wiki. Get tipsy na nikiget down na blow it all on the whiskey. Jack DJ me na blame it on the Henny. We started out slow, nilikuwa mlevi. Ish too crazy, kukumbuka siwezi. Nilijiget home juu ya bed nimeblex. Si masoni mangire, zime nice. Dem moja wawile, zime nice. Na matasi kama pile, zime nice. Mara ya kwanza ya pile, zimenai, si masoni mangire, zimenai, dem moja wawile, zimenai, na matasi kama pile, zimenai, mara ya kwanza ya pile, zimenai, zimenai, zangu zimenai, 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 zangu zimenai, 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 zangu zimenai, 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 zangu zimenai.
Nipe beat, nipe mic, karatasi, kalamu. Huu muziki ndiyo kazi naofanya kwa hamu. Juu nateka mali kama Boko Haram, na ikijipa basi nitawandalia karamu. Bash mara that, tunakuja chap chap, tunakuja na gode tape paka tap tap. Ati shorty wants to take a snap, ashatua top, ashanikalia lap.
Si masoni mangire, zimenai, dem moja wawile, zimenai, na matasi kama pile, zimenai, mara ya kwanza ya pile, zimenai, si masoni mangire, zimenai, dem moja wawile, zimenai, na matasi kama pile, zimenai, mara ya kwanza ya pile, zimenai, zimenai, zangu zimenai, 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 zangu zimenai, 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 zangu zimenai, 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 zangu zimenai. Me nimechele na the back, juu watu uko mbele wako maji kama tap. Na kesho niko wax, bavenye zimenai, sitabidi nimeflash mdosi. Aki call back, akienda nisiokoti. Niko kando ufa na kelele ya mbogi. Kama ni ngori, basi kesi badai. Wow, niko cloud 9, wase niko high. Si masoni mangire, zimenai, dem moja wawile, zimenai, na matasi kama pile, zimenai, mara ya kwanza ya pile, zimenai, si masoni mangire, zimenai, dem moja wawile, zimenai, na matasi kama pile, zimenai, mara ya kwanza ya pile, zimenai, zimenai, zangu zimenai, 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 zangu zimenai, 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 zangu zimenai, 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 zangu zimenai.
And we back. Guys, I don't know how to podcast anymore. I don't know how to do this anymore. I've been gone for so long and this just feels weird. So like, bear with me. But today we have a very special guest in the building. Say hi, Christopher.
Hi.
I can't believe you're here.
And on the show, can't believe it either.
You have to pull the mic closer to you, my lovely.
I can
Yeah. Today we're going to be grilling Chris about,
my nausea?
right, and his feelings towards me.
Too soon.
Live on air. No, I'm kidding. Guys, I'm joined by my friend Chris. Introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you do?
Cool. I never know how to do this. Introductions of myself.
Also, he's
even
fighting
at,
for his life, guys. I'm not going to lie. Like, we're both fighting for our lives.
Even at like functions, I can't introduce myself. Like, you know when they go around like
Yeah,
in a circle,
yeah, and they're like,
please stand up and introduce yourself. I'm like, I'm Chris, 22.
22.
I'm in university. I do social media management.
Yeah, by the way, literally,
Economy ain't easy.
it ain't easy.
But yeah, no. Shit, I don't know.
I mean, you kind of cleared it. You're Chris, you're 22. You're in uni. Which uni?
Oh, USAU.
How'd you find that?
It's vibes.
What do you mean?
It's cool.
Don't you have finals this week or something?
Two
The
more.
Americans call it finals.
Call it exams.
Yeah.
I mean, exams are like general, but
Yeah, but like it's like end of
final
sem or
as
I
well,
don't even know what we,
semester's an American thing.
yeah, but I don't know why in UK unis we say semester when we get to uni. Yeah. What?
Let me not speak.
We should have a UK versus US battle.
No,
Yeah.
because I don't rep the US.
Canada.
I mean, a bit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
he's Canadian. I might just marry him for the passport, to be honest. I'm American. Sorry.
You might have like.
Oh, okay.
Visa, no nothing.
I would honestly, my plan is to just marry one of my UK friends, like, cause you know,
Fair enough.
same-sex marriage is
Yeah.
legal. I'll just get married to Alexa if you're listening. Shamsa, Zena, please, I need that passport. Dead ass. Also, Chris is drinking Buratina.
Maybe short.
Let's unpack that. How did we get here? Let's retrace our steps.
So about 22 and a half years ago,
Mm.
I Kikuyu was born.
I thought you were American.
I'm Kikuyu though.
No. Why are you switching off?
What?
You said you're American.
Can't. It's not black and
I'm
white.
kidding.
It's not black and white.
Chill.
Anyway, bro, hearing my voice on this thing, I feel like I'm just talking shit.
It's trippy. Hey, look at me. We're just having a conversation.
I'm trying.
Again, fighting for his life. And he's choosing to drink Martini.
Martini, I think, is a bit
Really?
the water.
You can't get hungover if you keep drinking.
I mean, yeah, it's true. It's true as well.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Sorry, this mic is off.
Yeah, you
It's-
need
it's
to bring it.
off-center.
No, just pull it. Pull it.
It can turn like that.
Yeah, like
Bro, I
you
swear I
can
tried to- I swear I
you
tried
can
to
mold
turn
it to
earlier.
and then turn the mic.
I assumed you can mold it.
I love that we're just doing the logistics. No, you can on this bit. You just
Yeah, I know.
literally.
Don't worry. I'm just feeling like Bob the Bill.
Bear with us, guys. As a man, how do you not know how to turn it?
A podcast mic. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy. Now you can hear yourself. Oh boy.
A natural position.
Oh my god.
The wall falling
Guys,
on me.
I swear there's something in the air today. Like I just.
we almost got into an accident on the way here.
Oh
like we're
my
almost hit.
god, I can't believe it.
Like-
It's just been a weird. And if we're sounding dead, it's because we were at our friend's Trisha's birthday party yesterday.
68th birthday.
68. That's a young
That's
Trisha.
a young and she's lit.
Hey, she's litty. We
Bro,
were
she gave
dancing with
us-
the
She gave
Trisha.
us a whole toast and was like,
Oh my
yo,
god, should we play Mugithi at some point?
at some point.
I think so.
Not this point. But
No,
at some
obviously I'm not
point.
just gonna cut off our conversation just to play Mugithi.
I
But yeah,
feel like
guys, we
you
were
would.
throwing it down. I would actually. Yeah, you just fix a wall. But we were saying something about passports and you being in uni in USIU.
Oh, yeah.
How does it feel to be a rich kid of Nairobi?
Huh? You're telling me.
Okay.
Rather, you're asking me with your accent.
With your accent. Guys,
have
can
an
you even
accent.
understand what he's saying?
I don't have an accent.
You don't have an accent?
No. Apparently, it's British. When I'm in the States, they say it's British.
British.
Yeah.
Apparently it's British.
It's British. It's British. It's a British.
So where were you in the States? Tell the people. What were you doing?
Fuck. I'm kind of sweating, bro. Not because of the show, because of the
Because
heat.
of, oh yeah.
And
I should have
think-
given you
I
a
think
top.
my fever. But
It's giving COVID. I have a sore throat. He has a fever. Oh
yeah,
no.
Anyway, what is the question? What does I do in the States other than being born?
I mean, yeah.
Did
Give us your whole backstory. These guys don't know you, so
Yeah, true.
yeah. Tell us.
Who am I speaking to? Is the real question. Am I just speaking into the abyss? And you're
Sure.
just gonna hear me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can just speak to me. I'm here too.
But you know these things about me, so it feels redundant.
Okay, just
Sorry, I'm nitpicking.
Virgo.
Yeah. Anyway, cool.
Boom.
Seattle.
I feel like we skipped a
was
couple
doing-
chapters.
Which chapters?
Maryland, where you were born.
We're starting from like.
Yeah,
day one.
I'm saying your whole life
I'd-
story.
It begins, back in the 90s.
Oh god.
Yeah, born those sides, DMV, Maryland. You know the vibe. Some people say DMV is not part of Maryland.
You know that means nothing to me.
I know. And
Like
probably-
you're
probably
saying
to, like,
words.
most people,
Yeah,
it doesn't
like
mean anything,
I swear,
but
like people
I
listening are just gonna be
will
like,
say
I.
it regardless, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this guy saying?"
What is
And
this
why?
guy saying?
Why is he going on about the DMV?
Oh, quickly, guys! I'm gonna be uploading these to like Spotify podcasts and Apple podcasts because yeah.
I'm gonna hear myself on Spotify one day.
Can you imagine? You can just be listening to yourself. Like, what are you listening to? You.
Me.
Yeah. So DMV.
Yeah, cool. So born there, 99. Went to Canada in I think 2002. Was there for 5 years. Came to Kenya in 2007. Canada was like I was close to Toronto. I was like a French speaker.
Toronto. Were you actually?
Yeah, like
You can
I-
speak French.
I can speak and write in French.
You know, I saw that on your CV, and I was like, "Are you talking about like high school French or?"
I mean, that's okay. I used to be able to like speak and write it fluently.
really?
Like yeah, like I'd write like French essays in like first grade.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because Canada's a French speaker, like English.
No,
and
I know,
French
I know, I
speaking.
know.
Yeah, so
I know geography. I'm not like you
American.
Americans.
I told you I'm not American. I'm a Kenyan. Are you not seeing my bracelet? Are you not seeing my bracelet?
Where's your
Where's
what's
my
that
bracelet?
TikTok sound? Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it
I
up.
know what
Where's
you're
your
talking
wristband? You can't come in without a
You can't come in.
wristband.
Where's the wristband?
Where's the wristband?
Yeah, cool. So yeah, did
And
a
then?
little French. Cool.
That's insane.
Came here, never spoke French again until high school.
Yeah.
High
school French is kind of BS. Any high school language.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, I feel even USA we have to do like French, like some.
that's
some
what I don't get
foreign
about
language.
American unis.
I'm
Like, you
like-
guys are out here doing maths, English, and a language. Like, bro, I left that in GCSEs.
Bro, I did that shit in high school, and they told me you're doing this in high school because in college you're gonna specialize. Why am I still doing the same high school shit?
Lol, you're gonna specialize in college and university.
I'm specializing in high
Nope.
school, bro. Like,
Oh my god.
that's what it feels like. But first of all, I can go on a whole rant about how USAU is just a weird, like, I'm gonna use a big word, but I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up.
They just say it.
Amalgamation,
Uh-huh.
of like a big combination of like a lot of stuff in terms of like the curriculum and all of that.
So like Kenya.
Yeah, like their calendar is set up like the Kenyan system.
Yeah, no, not
Our
even.
calendar is set up like the Kenyan system. Our grades are set up, our grading and all this done like the British system, but they call themselves an American school.
So what's American about it?
The fact that they say United States in the name,
That's
I literally think that's it.
Oh my god, guys. My arch nemesis just walked into the room and he can't even say hi, can't even give me a cuddle, can't even say hi in the mic. But, you know, I can't tell if he's happy to see me here or mad or... Anyway, he's gone now. If you don't know, that's Ndrokia 254, who I host 254 Express going up on a Tuesday with. Anyway, please go on.
Where was I?
It's amalgamation of everything.
Amalgamation, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. So it's, yeah, anyway, no, where was I in my life story?
Oh,
Even-
yeah.
oh, yeah,
Came
yeah.
back.
So I came back to Kenya in 2007.
And then you did American system
Yeah. And then here I am now.
in group of schools.
Huh?
You see, you're not Kenyan. You don't know what that means. Yes, you are.
Why are you trying to
There's
undermine
there's
my
no
Kenyanness?
there's no one way to be Kenyan because even me, I'm told all the time I'm not Kenyan, even
Are
though I
you?
just said me. I'm.
Are you?
Am I Kenyan?
Are you actually?
Yeah. Oh, do you not know that? Oh.
I assume you're British.
Oh yeah, no. A lot of people think that.
Like British and South African or something.
Yeah, I yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's like
I'm
I
a
see your
bit South
cheekbones.
African.
Yeah, it gives
It's giving.
it gives I'm a piano, you know.
It's giving. I'm a piano. It's giving so much of blues. It's what's another? It's giving Prince KV.
So now,
So now there we go.
first of all, there's Gondwana. I'm not sponsored by Gondwana.
Today?
No, not today. In like
So
a month. But
I love
Sanel is
Gondwana.
coming.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going.
Yeah.
Lol.
And
There's
just-
no two ways
just so we're
about it.
clear, we're not sponsored by Gondwana.
Yeah,
We're
just
not
throwing it out
sponsored,
there. I
but
would
if
love that
Gondwana,
though.
If you do want to sponsor
If you
us,
do wanna sponsor us though, that would be amazing.
yeah. Do that. Hit us up. But yeah. So yeah.
I wanna-
settle in like a month.
Right. So how'd you end up in the States years later?
Yeah. Cool. So I finished high school 2018, like May technically, but we graduated June 2nd. So whatever.
You remember the day you finished? Actually, I
Yeah,
remember saying
I do,
June
because
19th.
Yeah, I feel like, bro, the day I left high school, like the day I was finally clear of high school,
Yeah.
that it is seared in my brain as one of the
Damn.
greatest days of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you not like school?
I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, I wouldn't say I didn't like it per se, but it's like,
I feel like you're a troublemaker. What were you like in school?
bro, I've told you how many times I got
Yeah,
suspended.
they don't know.
Yeah, no, but you're bringing in backstory from, like, context from my backstory that I have not shared. So
Okay, we'll share with the group.
You're creating plot holes.
Oh,
You're
okay.
creating plot
Sorry,
holes.
my bad.
We're on a show.
My bad.
We're on a show. In case you weren't aware,
We're in a show. We're live.
we're live. But yeah. Jesus Christ, it's so hot.
Yeah, because I don't know how I'm gonna power through this
Fuck,
show.
bro.
Like it's actually it's a lot. There's a lot going on, but
I would take my. I said this yesterday. I'm not going to say it again. I don't know who I was. I was.
You were
talking to
telling
someone.
me.
Was it you?
It
And I
was
like,
literally an hour ago. You said I'd take this off, but I'm not Casey.
No. I feel like I said that yesterday, but yeah, I did say that.
Okay.
Shout out.
But you
Casey.
also said that today.
Did I?
Yeah,
Then I didn't say it yesterday because I don't repeat my statements
I do.
unless
lot.
unless they're like heartfelt things. Then I'll repeat those.
Like what?
Huh?
Like what?
I think it's time for a music break. I'm here in
I want to hear about your suspension stories. At least one. It's good content.
which should I tell?
Yeah. Hey, wait. Did you say 3 times or 5 times?
Suspended actually fourth to ninth grade, I was in the office every year. And I
Love
don't
that for
think I
you.
was suspended. It's like some years I was there more than once.
You mean school office, by the way? He just wasn't working at an
Oh,
office.
Yeah. I wasn't going
Whatever.
back and forth.
What is fourth grade?
Year 5.
Year 5. So class
Standard 5.
5.
Yeah,
Okay.
class 5. You see, I'm a Kenyan.
You see, guys? You hear that,
You see?
listeners?
Please.
Please. The joke book by Kenya Card.
Yeah. Cool. I don't know what story to tell. Maybe I feel like if I tell the one of the flower pots, people think I'm a dick.
You are a dick. You are, though. Because that's so funny. That's my Please tell us.
I can't tell that one. I can't tell the last one.
Can I just like summarize it briefly in a sentence? This guy.
No. First of all, don't say this guy. It wasn't just me. You have to understand.
This
You have
guy,
to understand.
guys,
There was
listen.
groupthink.
Okay, it was
groupthink.
mob mentality.
Yeah, mob
Love that.
mentality. And we're young and impressionable kids.
You were literally like 17. Shut
No,
up.
I was 15. I was in 9th grade.
Oh, I don't know why I thought
Which
this
is
was
like
towards
year
the
10.
end.
No, bro. After the thing in 9th grade. Okay, there's the flower thing. Then there's the thing with that girl.
Again, these
No,
guys
this
have
one
no
I've-
idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I know, and like I'm trying to keep it that way. At
Okay,
least
but
for,
the
like,
flower pots, guys.
The flower
he-
pot one, we'll get into it. I'm
Okay.
just saying after the very last one, like at the very end of the year, the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds so bad. Someone's gonna bring this up in like 10 years, and they're gonna be like, "What group chat is this guy talking about?" Anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna come. Everything on the internet stays on the internet.
Anyway,
Not to intimidate you.
no, it's okay. I feel like I'm past that point.
Love that for you.
But
Also,
you're
I feel
aware
like
of-
you're also drunk. Ooh, can I have
feel
some
drunk.
guys again? Muratina. Can I please have a sip of Muratina?
Of course.
I can't believe. Oh my god, what's at the what is Muratina made out of?
It's like sugar cane and some shit. It's like it's basically wine. It's basically
Oh.
like homemade wine. It's like village wine, but it's like sugar cane and like some other shit.
I
The
just
the
don't
shit,
like
the
this.
shit at the bottom.
I literally
is-
just gagged.
No, you didn't.
I genuinely like I heaved and was about to, I don't like the smell.
Just close your nose then.
Okay. Cheers to anyone listening right now. No, you cannot have the vape. Anyway, the flower pot story, guys, is they were playing Capture the Flag, which is I think the most American thing I've ever said in my life. And
keep in mind it was across the whole school. It was
right
like
in
really,
his
really fun really
American
big.
school. And
What do you in Turi?
no. Again, I don't understand why you keep pushing this narrative that I was in Turi when I really was not in Turi.
And you just have like.
First
having
of
Turi
all,
friends.
okay, yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Carry on with the flower pot story.
This guy took
Don't say this guy.
flower pots that the year ones were growing
Okay,
for a little
let me-
project
Let
and
me
then
just tell the
chucked
story.
them
Let me just tell the
over
story.
a balcony.
You're butchering the story.
Okay, well, you said you do want to get into it, so I'm giving
get
a
into it.
summarize.
Yeah, I'll get into
By
it
all
then. I'll
means,
get
have the
into
flow,
it.
Christopher.
Cool. But I saw that Muratina is like that thing has to be strong because I feel like I've taken 2 sips, and I'm right back where I was last night. But anyway, yeah,
I'm actually gonna throw up.
captured the flag. Yeah, they had these like little, flower pot projects that like kindergartners do.
Oh, it was It wasn't even year
in a
one.
cup. No,
It
they're
was
either
kindergartners.
or because that building had, I think, pre-K, so pre-kindergarten, kindergarten and first grade.
What is pre-kindergarten?
It's-
I
it's
think what we call
kid-
baby class.
Probably.
Okay.
Like, how old are you when you go to baby class?
I honestly could not tell you. I don't know anything about
About
ages
school.
prior.
Sorry.
I'm not educated at all.
School?
What the fuck?
School?
That's
What is
so
that?
rude. You don't know anything about. You are such an asshole, bro.
But yeah,
Go on.
so cool. Yeah,
boom.
so the kids were
They were
the kids had left their like these little pots. Not pots,
Sure.
they're like cups, plastic cups with soil. They've
Mm-hmm.
been like doing one of those projects where you put like a bean or a seed and it
Yeah.
grows over time.
I did
Cool.
that. I would have been devastated if someone destroyed that.
You're gonna ahead of the story.
Okay, sorry. Go.
So basically,
I'm just saying, just hypothetically, if someone was to destroy my project,
no,
I would be really upset.
Same. I'd be hurt. Especially, bro, when I was like 5 years old, I used to be so sensitive, bro.
Used
Like,
to be.
I used to be so sensitive.
Used to be
You know,
sensitive.
I used to.
I think it's-
There's a game. No, you're not going to finish that sentence. There was a game. There was a game we had on GameCube. The real ones know what a GameCube is. Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah.
Shout out the real ones.
I mean, I was a PSP
Anyway.
girl earlier, wasn't I?
PSP.
Yeah.
That's like way later.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway.
you're not a gamer that shows.
I wasn't. Yeah. You're so right because I really
Spot
wasn't.
on.
You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. So, anyway, I'm not gonna tangent into the GameCube thing. So the flower pots, yeah, cool. The kids left them chilling on this balcony. So we're playing capture the flag, and I'm like with two other friends. We're looking for. Dude, imagine West Norby hears this story now. Imagine if they hear.
Okay,
it now.
but when
And
you
they
graduated
come
from high school like
they
10
come
years
and-
ago.
They come and convict us down the line. Like I go pick up my sister, and they're like, Chris,
Hey,
we have
Chris,
unfinished business with you.
please tell that because I need to laugh and I need to like make fun of you. So
Okay,
please finish
yeah,
the story.
So we're playing capture the flag, and we're looking for like a place where we can sneak into the other team's base and like go look for their flag, some shit like that. So we get to this balcony that happens to be the kindergarten balcony, and we're on this balcony and we're just chilling. We can see the other team. We have a good view behind like their base, and also we're like, cool. We're gonna like wait for these guys to like just fuck around, and then we're gonna sneak in. Basically, as we're waiting, an idle mind is the devil's workshop, as they say.
All right,
As they
come
say.
through with the
As
quote.
they say in West Nairobi.
Oh yeah, it was a Christian school, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's super, super Christian, like dress
Damn.
code and all. Like,
Ooh.
which is wild. Like people like, okay, there's no like school uniform, which I know is wild.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
No uniform.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
wild.
But despite there being no uniform, there's a dress code, and it's pretty strict.
Okay.
So like what you're wearing right now would be like out of dress code. Like
Why? Because my like shoulders are out, my legs are
Your
out.
shoulders are out. Your cleavage is out.
I don't have cleavage, and you know it. Why are you bringing this up right now?
Okay, what should I say? Your clavicles.
Yeah. Thanks. Let's get specific.
Yeah. So like for example, what you're wearing would be like way, 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 way out of dress
For
code.
context, listeners, I'm wearing like a little black dress, a little summery black
Yeah,
dress,
like summer vibes,
baby
it's-
doll
like-
dress.
and it's in my eyes, it's modest.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
think it's
Like,
very
this is
modest.
like you're not doing too much at all.
I'm not doing the most.
Yeah. Anyway, so cool. We're on the balcony. We're scoping out these guys as we're waiting for them to like, drop their guard and we can sneak in. We see these pots and we get this idea. Hey, let's see who can punt these the farthest.
I love that word, punt.
Punt. It sounds so.
And then
It sounds so violent, but also so playful.
there's this thing Leila said on the show a couple of weeks ago that there's certain words that just sound like the word
Like
itself.
yeah,
Yeah,
I've
and
seen like
punt.
TikToks about that.
Yeah.
I can't reference any of them right now.
Yeah, I
but-
can't remember anything else, but like, lanky.
Oh, yeah,
Lanky is another
lanky.
lanky.
You describe yourself as lanky, no?
Everyone describes themselves as lanky, but I team myself. This Martina is
Put down the
hissing.
Muratina.
Oh my
Put down the
god!
Muratina.
I still can't believe I'm talking about. This is why I don't go for Kikuyu functions.
Embrace
Anyway.
your Kikuyu side, bro. No need to be ashamed of it.
I'm not ashamed. I love being Kikuyu.
Good.
No tribalist shit though.
Hosanna to the most.
Hosanna to the
Shout
most.
out Mary. you
Shout
know.
out Mary. Shout out Palm Sunday.
Shout out Palm Sunday. Shout out
shout out
Jesus.
Jesus.
Shout out God. That's my guy.
Anyway, so you wanted to
so
punt.
We're trying to punt these things. We're trying to see who can punt them the farthest. For context, there's like maybe 20 of them.
Yeah.
20, 25, somewhere there. And we're 3 people. So we're on a balcony.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. That has a roof over it. It's not like open. So we had to like punt it in a way that you get it through like the opening, and then it goes as far as you can. Cool. So we're kicking them. Cool. Vibes. After a while,
Actually can't believe
one of us like kicks one of these things, and it hits like the roof.
The
above us,
ceiling
the
above you.
ceiling. Yeah, and
It's
like,
one of those
and, like,
balconies
one
where
of
there's
those-
like a thing. you have
Yeah, and like one of the planks, like in the
to-
roof,
Sure.
like
I can't believe
fall.
you're just out here kicking kindergartners projects, bro. You know
No, the
that's
thing
mad.
is, I didn't deep it at the time, and I know, yeah. Even in the office, I said like, okay, never mind. I didn't say anything because I know snitch. And I told you that case is still cold to this day.
I can't believe it.
Bro, I feel like those niggas who kill people and then come back like 30 years later
so
and
like
just talk about the details, like when it's
way
after.
after.
Because I think it's like 20
on like your
years.
deathbed.
I don't know, I think like after 20 years.
You can't be.
If a case is cold after 20 years, like it's dropped. Yeah. So like
even if you admit to the crime.
Yeah. So if I killed you now, what year are we in? 2022?
I feel like there's like a I don't know if caveat's the right word to use right now, but like
I get what you're saying.
like if it's like mass genocide.
Imagine coming back. Imagine someone like
Hitler comes back.
Like it comes back and says, hey yo, 80 years ago, I killed like 7 million Jews.
We should not be laughing about
that? What are you gonna do about it?
This is on Palm Sunday.
You go
We're
to the
discussing.
UN. You go to the UN. What are you gonna do about it?
You go to the General
Or
Assembly.
like, bro, like imagine Putin, for example, came out like with some wild shit in like 2060 and was like, yo, back in 2022.
Y'all niggas did not know.
Y'all niggas had no idea. And I have some footage in case you're wondering.
Oh, here by
It's
the
on
way.
the cloud. It's on the cloud.
Should we upload it to TikTok or what's popular these days? That's
Anyway.
so inappropriate.
I
We
feel
we
like-
apologize to anyone that's offended
Yeah.
by that.
Yeah,
I'm so
by the way,
sorry.
sorry if you're Jewish.
Yeah.
R.I.P. the
Peace
gang.
and love.
Um,
R.I.P.
No.
Okay,
R.I.P.
let's
the
move
gang in the sense that it's like,
I get the sense. Let's move on.
like condolences to the gang.
Let's move on, please, God. Let's move on.
So anyway, yeah. So the punting story. I think that's where we're at.
Right, you were kicking these poor children's
Yeah. So
flower pots. Okay.
cups.
Okay, cups. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of the little beans they were growing. Again.
to be fair, most of them hadn't made any progress.
That makes it so much worse.
No.
Because they were probably going to throughout the school year.
The ones that we did pick, the ones that we saved had shown some growth. They had potential. And I feel like that's an analogy of life. It's a metaphor for life. If you show potential,
Oh my God.
you'll be spared.
Wow.
I wouldn't say
that's high key deep.
I wouldn't say any I wouldn't take it into like any specific context. Like take it how you want.
Yeah.
But if you show potential,
Right.
then you'll be spared. Whether it's in a job interview, whether it's in an
I think that's really good advice,
process type
Christopher.
thing. I know, bro. I just be switching from Holocaust jokes to life advice.
Range.
Range, bro. Range.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so
Wait, pass me the vape.
hold on.
Guys, by the way, vaping is such a disease in this Nairobi. And not you vaping into the mic.
They can't hear it
Well, they can hear that.
because I'm exhaling.
Okay,
they
you're
can't
lucky
hear
the
the
camera isn't
crackling.
on you.
I assume it's
Kidding,
gonna-
we do not do this at Radio 254. We're very wholesome here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say no to
Yeah.
drugs. This vape has.
Although Vape Town, if you want to like sponsor me, that would be amazing.
Oh yeah, same.
Oh my God, that's actually a good like thingy.
Bro, I was thinking about that the other day.
But I don't know if I want to promote destroying yourself.
The thing is, it's your choice.
It is, and it's the same thing
It's
with
the
liquor.
the same thing with alcohol.
Yeah.
You can't, like if EABL came to you and said, "We want to sponsor you."
Bro,
would
I've
you-
been
would
trying
you
to
be
chase on
like-
AABL sponsorship for.
Would you be like,
Anyway, let me not even get into that.
Guys, alcohol is bad.
Alcohol is bad, but
Do
this
you know how
is
many
brought
people
to you by
die from drunk
Gilby's.
driving? Do you know how many drunk driving deaths there are in the world every year?
Mad.
But anyway, I have a gin and tonic here with me.
Anyway, so grab your
10 in the
Gilby's.
morning. Grab your Gilby's at home.
Please pass the vape, you freak. Please, and carry on with the story.
Yeah, I think we're coming to the end though. So we spared the ones that had like some potential, you know? That makes you sound like a dictator or some tyrant.
You would be. You're a Scorpio and a Virgo. That's like the most sociopathic combo. To be fair, so am I. So,
Yeah.
whatever.
Was
Anyway,
it Ted Bundy like a Sag or something?
I don't know. But most serial killers are it's between Virgos and Scorpios.
I feel like these are things that Layla would be like going off on.
Oh, yeah. Like, she'd have like a 10-page spreadsheet. She'll just pull up.
Serial killers to Layla, she'd be like, yo, listen, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, they're called repeat killers.
Oh, yeah. Like, you got it wrong. They're actually
You
called.
got it wrong.
And then she
They're
just
called
goes on a
repeat
20-minute
killers. The
tangent.
difference is a repeat killer and bro.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Anyway, serial killer, go on.
That's not my name.
It is
I'm
your
not
name
gonna
now.
accept that. What if this comes back to bite me one day? what if I happen to kill someone and then
What?
and then they listen to this thing and they're like,
Like,
and then
aha.
even your friends knew you're a serial killer
Aha.
before we were onto you.
Honestly, FBI, like, if you ever does some shit, feel free to use this evidence because I would not put it past him. I'm kidding. This is a joke. This is satire.
Satire. Dark British humor.
Yeah, dry.
Dry. Sorry, that's the
Yeah.
word. Anyway,
Say.
yeah. So we spared the ones with. But we kept maybe like 15
Oh my
to 16
God,
of
those
them, and there
poor
was
kids.
soil everywhere.
Oh god.
And then after a while, we were like, we should get the fuck out of here. Maybe.
Maybe we should flee the crime scene.
Yeah. So we did that. We ended up capturing the flag, though. MVPs for the team and that.
Shout out. Oh yeah, for anyone that doesn't know what capture the flag is, you basically there are 2 flags for each team.
Like one
And-
flag per team.
Right, and you basically you try and steal the flag. Actually, I
like
don't know why I'm
each-
giving context. I feel like
I feel
everyone
like
knows
it's
capture
very-
the
yeah,
flag.
I
Yeah,
think
it's very
it's very-
universal.
yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so cool. Monday comes around, because obviously this was like on Friday. So Monday comes around, and there's some whispers.
Oh, the soil wasn't a dead giveaway. There was something. This
There's
was
some
like,
whispers of vandalism.
crazy.
And so people
I
are
just
like,
know
oh
you
my
are
God.
like given Bible verses. Like, this is not what the Lord teaches
Bro,
us.
when I told you, no, let me get to the office scenes. 'Cause
Okay,
the office
yeah.
scenes in West Nile, I think, were the funniest.
Yeah.
When they try and like convict me and give me like conviction for
And
like
you're
what
just-
I've done.
You're staring
Especially
them
if it's
dead in
like-
the eyes, just like,
Especially if
okay.
it's like shit that is like I don't like. Obviously, the stuff I've done that I have regrets.
Right.
Not really.
Not
in
this,
Nairobi. Not this. Not this.
But other stuff.
It's just boys being boys.
Oh my god, I hate you.
I'm not endorsing that, by the way. I do not support boys being boys. If your friends are rapists, check them. No, in fact, don't fucking check them. Cut them off.
Yeah, literally.
Oh.
How do you check her?
Oh, you're a rapist? Thanks for telling me, bro.
Okay, our word. We have to do a trigger warning.
Sorry.
Yeah, we have to do a trigger warning.
Sound like somewhere there. Yeah, sorry. You see, I feel like I'm too, and I feel like Layla. I've talked about this with Layla as well, which is why I'm surprised that, like, not surprised, but like I'm proud of her for being on this podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to really like
Justify.
govern what I say or like how I say
Oh.
things. Like, 'cause I can say things. I can talk about serious things or like traumatic things in a very like lighthearted way, and I'm not making light of the situation.
No, it's not
But it's
even
just
that. Like,
like-
we can talk about. Okay, can we talk about it in a light-hearted way? It's just
That's the thing. That's
like
the
you have
thing.
to think
It's-
about triggers when you're like on a
exactly.
platform.
And
Yeah.
exactly. And in my head, I don't usually think of triggers.
Right.
It's like a conscious decision I have to make,
Right.
and that's not to say. Anyway, I feel like I'm just.
Yeah.
putting
How
myself
do we
into
get
a
here?
hole.
No. You're not talking to a
Anyway.
wall.
No, I
we
said
we
I'm
want to
gonna
hear
dig-
what
I
you
said
have to
I'm gonna
say.
dig myself into a hole if I keep
Oh.
on like spiraling about this. But yeah,
Do
cool.
you love a good
So,
spiral?
I know. My anxiety doesn't.
Shut up.
Yeah. Cool. So office.
Monday comes around.
Around.
They're like,
They're looking for some suspects.
children sobbing everywhere. They walk
First
into these kindergartners are walking in like, oh my god, I
Kindergartners
wonder if
coming.
my bean has sprouted.
I saw a leaf peeking out last week.
Yo, you know that's so
And
sad.
you know, imagine them coming there with their big ass
Yeah.
bags. Them be
They're
dragged down by their
tiny.
bags.
Yeah.
Walking,
And
walking,
they're
walking in a single file line.
That was the one thing they were looking forward to.
their plants were lined up in a single file line.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so
This is so devastating.
So Monday comes around. Obviously, there's word about this going around, right? Just like they're like, who the fuck vandalized the kindergartner's flags? Why is there soil everywhere? Why is there part of the roof missing?
Those poor
Why,
4-year-olds
why
didn't
are
see
there
it coming.
broken cups everywhere?
Right.
And so from the balcony to like the middle of the car
The
park,
ceiling.
and a bit on the
I
ceiling.
forgot you just kicked the ball. I didn't even think about the
Yeah,
fact that
because
they land somewhere.
And the goal is to get them over the wall,
Oh
like
my
over the wall for the school, which at that time it was like 100 meters away.
Oh my god.
Which, when you think about that, look your far kick.
Yeah.
That's damn, like that's a serious punt.
Sorry, athletic boy.
Yeah, come on, you know me. I know these guys can't see my shoulders, but they're broad.
They actually can. And yeah.
Yeah,
But-
so.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's Laylee
shit.
Bailey, my baby. And T.
And T, loving your hair.
Yeah. I like this color on you. Layla just walked
can't
in
see you.
with Tamia. We'll introduce you to Tamia in a second,
Yeah.
but please
Sorry,
carry
guys,
on
we're in
with
the
your
middle of a
story.
story.
Yeah, you can't just. Yeah.
So,
So unprofessional. You can't be doing this.
Look at the light. We're recording.
You're I was like, we got a light? I know. Anyway,
Take this platform away from him. Anyway.
please carry on.
Yeah. So they come around. They're looking for like who
Copy your
could
mic
have
on.
like fucked up the plans and
Right.
all, right? And so they narrow it down to like, you know, which like the teams for capture the flag, who stayed for capture the flag, who was in which teams, and then from there they got like an idea of like.
Hey, Layla, can you not?
It's literally falling. Look.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let me just mute your mic then. Anyway,
Yeah, so they got like an idea of who, whatever. So they started calling people to the office. They called me and my 3 guys. Well, me and my
So
3
they
guys.
actually narrowed it down to you
Yeah,
guys.
they did, because they then looked at the teams and the people who are part of the teams. And
Connie,
they're like,
your school
they're
has like 10 people. The fuck?
I told, bro, West Nairobi has like 300 people across pre-K to 12th grade.
Pre-K. Sorry, I can't get over
Pre-kindergarten.
that. Pre-K. Yeah, go on.
Bro, Layla's giving me pressure, bro. She's
First
staring-
of all,
she's staring
Layla
at me
looks so
badly.
good.
Layla said, no, but it's her eyes, bro. She's just staring at me.
yeah,
like,
cool,
like,
cool. I look so
say
good.
some shit. Say some
I have
shit.
nothing to say. I'm hearing about pre-K. I want to hear about this white boy school.
Yeah, I know.
The thing is, you missed most of the story. We're just talking about how me and a bunch of friends during, not a bunch, like 2 other friends, during Capture the Flag sometime.
Capture the Flag.
Basically kicked a bunch of, like, there's...
Kindergartners. You know
these,
those
like,
bean projects you do
in
as
like
a
a cup.
kid. He kicked.
Why?
Because
We were-
Because
long
fuck them
story short-
kids. My
yeah,
guy.
yeah, fuck them kids, yeah. But also, bring it here.
Layla can endorse that. Okay, I need to switch the cameras because the scenes over here are actually just too much.
Yeah, so anyway, Layla, just to catch you up, yeah, bro, we've been talking about this for like 500 years.
It's amazing
I know they're
content
tired.
because I can't believe he traumatized kids.
That's so fast.
Imagine
But
them
yeah, no,
walking in
anyway.
at Monday morning like, oh my god, I wonder if my Venus
So happy. It's the
crowded.
one thing you've been looking
Yeah,
forward to, bro.
all weekend. You're not even looking forward to it. You know, you're thinking,
And some
damn, I
ass or
have
some
math.
dickhead.
Yeah, but at least I will see my project.
So long
Nope.
story short, yeah, there are a bunch of these projects lined up. We're playing Capture the Flag. We're basically bored, waiting to like get an opening. We decided to see how far we can kick them. And keep in mind, we're on a balcony with a roof above us. So the objective was to try and get it like through the opening, you know, and then as far as it can go. So we kicked like 50. There were maybe like 20, 25 of them. Kicked like 15, 16 or so. We left. I told Cami we left the ones that had potential.
He spared those
That's
ones.
actually considered.
Yeah.
That's not lying.
No,
Bro,
he
listen,
literally
If
sounds
it was
like a-
going to be
The ones
shit
that
anyway,
had-
you did them
bro,
a favor,
the ones-
Loki.
The ones that had like a little thing sprouting, I was like, you know what? I believe in you.
There we go.
You're trying. The rest of you're the soil, bro.
He did them a favor if you actually think about
Like
it.
why is it
No.
that soil in a cup?
No.
I'm giving the soil back to the earth. You
Right.
took the soil from the earth. I'm giving it back to the earth
Boom.
and to the concrete.
Life comes full
and to the
circle.
roof.
It is Palm Sunday after all.
What's
Yeah.
Palm Sunday?
It's what happened on Palm Sunday?
Sunday that Jesus came to the city that he died in, which I think is
Was it Jerusalem?
You went there and then?
And then they were like,
Then
okay, Tommy was like, you guys are getting this.
Tommy
so-
doesn't know
Oh, okay,
anything.
good. Well, we're all as clueless as each other. Good.
no. I was in a Christian school.
Yeah, but you can't tell me what Palm Sunday
I
is.
know. I'm telling you about it right now.
Okay, tell
Basically,
me.
They laid palms on the street as he was like coming in on donkeys. Hence why they call it Palm Sunday.
They laid palms.
Yeah, like palm trees.
Oh,
Palm leaves.
okay.
Like,
That's interesting.
The branches from
They didn't lay palm
the
trees.
branches. It's like whole
These guys are weird.
whole trees, just laying them down in the street, and you see, he's like, "Yo,
That's like, Jesus is coming.
I can't
Jesus
even-
is coming.
I actually can't even walk." Like, bro,
Yo,
there's,
did they
there's
have
trees
palm
everywhere.
trees in that side of the world? Oh, yeah, they
They
did.
should.
Sorry.
They did. Where was that? That's like
Yeah, Middle East,
Jerusalem.
yeah.
that's like
Israel
Middle
side.
East.
Yeah, so yeah, they definitely did.
Israel sides, yeah.
It was
Bro, you niggas are
You
not
guys
taking
missed
this seriously.
when he was talking about the Holocaust, and he was like, anyway, shout out to the gang or something.
Oh, I said RIP the guy.
R.I.P.
No, you know this podcast can get
I
us.
said, I said if you're Jewish, RIP the guy.
This podcast can actually get us so
No,
fucked.
we
Like we've said so much terrible
No, but
shit.
It's
Later,
called the
I was
Not
telling-
Okay
We said
podcast.
Hitler was the OG influencer that time. Remember, like nigga had 6 million followers, bro. He
No,
didn't
bro,
even have
we're
any
talking
no
about
political
that.
ideas in sight, just vibes. You're just influencing people.
Just vibes and death.
yeah.
Vibes
You're
and
still-
gas. Vibes and gas, and that's it.
Okay, can we move on swiftly and
yeah.
finish the story that we've been
Yeah,
on for
long
an
story
hour?
short, though, they called us to the office
Yeah.
on Monday. They narrowed it down to like me and my guys. They called us and they said, we have a witness. No, in fact, the first thing they said was, did you do this? We said no. Obviously, mom ain't raised no bitch nor a snitch. So,
I like that.
Nor a snitch.
Yeah. If it rhymes, it's true.
So, cool. We're released. They say, fine, cool. We'll call in more people. Cool. They call us back. Whatever. At some point, on like the third call in, they say, we have an eyewitness. There was a teacher in the classroom that watched you guys kick these plants, do everything you did. So just, confess. Confess, it'll be easier for you. You know the stories.
Yeah.
The same way like cops tell you, like, yeah, I know you've killed 5 people.
They
but listen. If you confess right now,
shorter sentence.
if you confess right now,
plea deal.
I'll have you out in 10 years.
You get your shorter sentence.
And you're like,
then they offer you McDonald's. Once they give you McDonald's,
Once
they give you the
once
food. If you accept it, you're done.
Bro, those guys say, all right.
We got him. Word. But yeah, so they offered you.
So
They told you.
they come and tell us, yeah, we have an eyewitness who was in the classroom.
Yeah.
And now at this point, they're calling us in individually because they're like, and then they also use that tactic of
Trying to get you to sell on each other.
the one of we talked to
And he already
we talked to so and
and they told us you did it.
he's already told us you guys did it. So just admit it, whatever. And at the time, bro, you just like make this make sense. Because even the eyewitness thing, we called bullshit on it because we're like, hold on, you're telling me that there's a teacher inside that classroom that watched us vandalize 16
And
plants
did nothing.
for like 10 minutes and did nothing. And then waited now for the next week to now come and bro, and you guys don't know how West Navy teachers are, bro. Those guys see anything.
They're like, hey,
a hug that's 0.5 seconds too long and they're on your dick.
You guys aren't allowed to hug. Were you guys allowed to hug?
You can hug.
do you remember when I got detention for hugging my cousin in Brayside?
Hey,
Bro,
that's too funny.
that was mad. Mr. Ndungu was, I know, oh my God, Mr. Ndungu was an asshole, but shout out if you're listening. Anyway, go on.
So
they told you that nigga had already said.
Yeah. And then eyewitness, whatever. Yeah. Long story short, we just denied. The case is still cold to this day.
I'm dead. What the fuck?
we
got away with
we
it.
got nothing, bro. Because we told them if there was an eyewitness, then there'd be no conversation.
Yeah.
They'd have called us and given us punishment straight.
Exactly.
There'd be
That would
no
have been done.
conversation.
It would have been a done deal ages ago.
Exactly.
All those stories would have never
There's no dragging
happened.
this story out. And so at some point, they dropped the case due to lack of evidence.
Bruh, you guys are so lucky. Did I ever tell you how me and Andrew got fucked? We didn't even do some fuck shit in school. That teacher was just pregnant on her hormonal shit and she was mad over nothing. I'm not trying to be
Anti-pregnancy.
Yeah, no, I am. But I'm not trying to be anti-pregnancy hormones. You see, it happens. But that surely pissed me off. So one day, as we were caught, but I don't know how we were caught because it doesn't make sense. It was me and Andrew and we're in the library, Brayside. So we're just chilling and then we open we're using the library laptop, what do you call them? They're those desktop computers for something, but someone's Facebook was logged in. So we're like, oh, why would you even log into Facebook? And why would you need yourself logged in? So we're just you just wanted to be messed with. So we said, we're going to mess with you. Yeah. So we checked. Where the guys. So we open it and then we see it's a teacher's. It was this shorty called Miss Wanjiru. English teacher. English teacher's always pregnant as far as I hear.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Facts. So it was her and her Facebook was there. And then we're just going to her Facebook. We're just this is funny. And then we see she has some white husband. I was just I figured you look like someone have a white husband.
Yeah, she
But anyway, then we find some funny story online, and then we just pasted and posted on her timeline. Harmless. We literally just found a funny story and pasted on her timeline, and then we replied to some comments with some funny stuff. nothing out of pocket. Yes. Bro, I started early. You niggas didn't know. But anyway, so I replied to some few comments. Yeah, nothing. I saw nothing bad. We never even cursed or anything. It was just we posted some funny stupid story, and then we went about our day, went about our lives. A week later, I'm being called out of a classroom, and then I'm being told. And this Miss Andrew, she's we know what you did. You know you've hurt me. You know I've hurt my family. You know that wasn't right.
Oh my God.
Bro, we got so in trouble over just posting a funny story we found on that story's
amazing
Facebook
that
story.
you did that.
But how did they find us? Because we're in the library. There's no cameras in the library.
Cameras.
You can't trace who's using that laptop. Because how would you know who is that specific desktop?
There's someone must have maybe seen.
But how would they have seen?
No, maybe if they knew maybe you guys were in the library from 2 to 2:30, for example.
But
then someone says.
There was a couple of guys there at the time.
But at,
Yeah.
at the same, like, I don't know.
Even I don't know how they figured
don't
that
know.
shit out, but then they literally just found out that it was us immediately, and I don't know how the fuck that
That's
happened.
insane.
Yeah, I'll never forget about
Wow, high school was the time, hey?
that. Yeah, what else did you get in trouble for in high school?
Hey, bro.
What did I get in
I was here
trouble for?
telling Cami about how, I don't know if I've told you, about how many times I got suspended in West Nairobi.
For what?
From
Bad
4th
guy.
grade to 9th grade, every single year.
Every single year.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you not expelled?
Because I was young, bro.
Yeah.
Most of my offenses most of my offenses were like petty shit. Like, okay, one of them I was almost expelled like in my my second year for bullying a 10th grader. Can we just deep that?
First of all, that's fire, bro. Of course, Chris was a bully.
No, but I was in 4th grade.
That's what I'm saying. That's fire, bro.
Wait.
You'd be so bad.
Fam, I was 9 years old.
What did you do to the guy? What the fuck?
We're playing one of these like truth or dare games on the bus,
Yeah.
and I was being influenced by a guy who was in 6th grade called Mark.
So is that Mark?
I still know that nigga's
Mark.
I still know that nigga's last name. I can expose him if I want. But I won't. I'll choose peace.
Yeah,
I'll
you
choose
choose
peace.
peace.
No, I don't want peace. I
That-
want problems.
That guy
always.
might have some corporate job or somewhere, and then
Yeah.
then they hear he was a bully.
Yeah, you know they dig up your fucking digital history.
Oh yeah. You know, Leila was screwed. We have to
Me
make
and
it here
that,
because
bro.
there's no
Which is good. We've trapped
Yeah,
ourselves
we've
nicely.
trapped ourselves
Now we have
very
all the
nicely.
motivation in the world.
facts.
But we actually have to make it.
But yeah, no. So this one, we're playing like truth or dare or something in the bus, and this guy dared me to like basically slap this guy's head from the back. And now, obviously, I'm seeing this guy. He's an Asian. That's not important. To the
No,
story.
you mentioned it for a reason.
That's not important to the story. That's not important to the story.
It is.
No, it's
Okay.
not. It's not.
So it was a hate
I'm just
crime.
adding context.
No, because it was a hate crime. That's what I'm
Maybe that's why
hearing.
they almost expelled me.
It
You know,
was
I
a hate
9.
crime.
Maybe I didn't deep it. But
Oh my
anyway,
God.
so
It was
obviously this guy, he's big as well, like tall and big.
So it's fatphobia and a hate crime. Okay, Chris, just keep at it.
No, like
so far.
Fuck
You
phobia, I hate
have
crime.
offended the Jewish community.
Oh my God.
You offended
no,
kindergartners
I give you
everywhere.
condolences.
Bro, he's offended kindergartners everywhere. You know that thing for like, do you think you can, how many 5-year-olds can you take?
Bro, I watched that. There's a video I watched, the one of the
Man,
200 5-year-olds,
Bro.
something like that, and you're saying, bro, I'd pick up one and swing them around.
use it as a melee, bro. And then when that
You
thing
went
gets
for, like-
worn out,
like-
get another one. Because it's like, you'll
Grab
get
one.
tired as well. When the
Bro,
when
Tami,
the-
I don't know if you've seen that TikTok. That guy, like the way that guy describes them, he says, I'll pick up one of those things, swing it around, whack like 10 of those things, and then toss that thing aside, grab another one. Bro.
it makes sense, bro. Man can
Bruh.
take at least 200. I
Bro,
think 200 is
even
when I get physically tired. I'll be
Physically
like,
tired
ah.
of like lifting them and throwing them.
Yeah,
and
be like,
you'd
nah, you guys are enough now. Someone said he said you can kick one in the back anyway. He just said the video, yeah. Yeah.
like you kick them and then like it just goes to like 5 of them.
Yeah, nah, me I can take 200 easy on a good day. On a good day,
On a bad day, maybe
actually can't.
180 on a bad day.
because I know I'll be tired.
Yeah,
I'd
so-
like to see that happen anyway.
I would
So
love to
anyway,
see that.
anyway, I tapped this guy's head like I mean, I didn't slap him. I tapped the back of his head like this, cause I was scared, bro. Like I was a tiny fourth grader. I was like I thought this guy would turn around and just rock me. And you know at that time, high schoolers were like big people.
Yeah.
Like that's
They looked way bigger.
That's something we
Yeah.
can talk about because high schoolers nowadays look like they're 10.
Bro,
And
we look
back-
like we were. I looked so
Fam,
young in
I
high
looked
school.
so young in high
same,
school.
Those
same,
guys, like,
same, like
Older
but
than
like-
us,
like
they looked
they
way
look
older.
old.
3-4 years older than us, bro. Those guys look like they were 30 in high
Bro,
school.
they had a full
Have you seen bro, guys,
Yeah,
guys are
millionaire.
just full beards. They're coming with their cars. They've done their insurance in class, bro. Like,
Not filing their taxes.
They're learning to do taxes over there. In business classes, they do that. I know.
nah, bro, niggas used to be grown in high school.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with
what's going on.
us. We are stunted. As we got
Yeah, we
our growth
stunted.
was
I don't know
stunted.
what
Social
happened.
media.
Yeah.
Social media.
It's that
So you're
damn
telling
phone.
me a freaking 10th grader told on a 9-year-old,
No.
like
He
crying
didn't-
to the teacher?
He didn't tell on me. He was a shy guy.
Oh, bless.
Rip him. But I was snitched on by the bus monitor,
Ah.
who was on And in fact, conspiracy, not conspiracy, just plot twist. Mark was also a bus monitor. Mark was a bus monitor, hence why he had the influence that he did. Yeah. Just I'm just adding layers of context.
The plot thickens.
Yeah,
The
well,
plot
like,
just
it's
keeps thickening.
Yeah. So anyway, slapped this guy once. Sorry, tap his head once.
You confess. Is that a confession we got to?
Self-report. You just self-reported.
Bro, this is like those rappers always admitting to their crimes on like their songs. Then they're shocked in their jail. Like, what the fuck?
What?
They're playing your whole like discography.
Bro, have you seen that Key and P skill? That Key and
Peace sketch. No, I haven't
skit.
seen it. I haven't seen
I'll play
it.
it for you after this. The
Say
one
that.
of like rap album confessions. The guy,
Yeah.
that guy's saying
love
like he's
Key
there
and
like in a
Peele.
whatever like in a room and it's like oh, have you killed like you killed Darnell, like where were you? And he's like nah, I didn't. And he's like
They play song.
and he's like okay, and he's like I killed Darnell. They'll never catch me. So then
on my street.
no, bro, and like
12:57 a.m.
Bro, like it goes on for so long because then like this guy says okay fine, and then if you didn't kill him, where were you? And he's like oh, I was at my baby mama's house. Then he's like he plays it. He's like I got an alibi, my baby mama's house. Bro, like I'll show you that skit after this.
That was you.
Funny. Rappers really do that though.
No, and like bro, they really be snitching on themselves. You don't come with water.
Listen,
You had
that's
one
time
job.
where we didn't get water.
You guys took 500 years to come and then came with no
Look
water.
at her. That's why we took 500 years to
Yeah,
come.
it's true. You look beautiful,
You look
babe.
lovely though.
You're looking lovely.
I wish you guys could see Tamia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, they can. If you're on Twitch, look at Tamia.
They can't hear you, but yeah.
I think they can hear like through
You
the
can hear?
feed, but yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so she can.
But yeah, we didn't because first of all, our driver even asked us to go to Kasarani before we reach here to get fuel because he can't find anywhere in this vicinity. So that's why we couldn't stop. Like,
Tamia, I
already.
saw you live like in like.
Yeah,
Kitsuru
that's what I'm
side.
saying. Like, he
No,
wanted
she-
to go because
she
he
lives
can't
by
find
the
anywhere.
SIU, like near Abe's place.
Yeah, so isn't Kasarani like freaking?
Yeah,
Gong
so he
Road?
couldn't find
No,
anywhere
sorry.
here.
Kasarani is on Thika Road.
Sorry, not Gong Road. I meant Mombasa Road.
These are the guys who talk about it. I know my bearings. Then they say Kasarani is on Gong Road.
Oh, okay, you meant
Kasarani is on Gong
the
Road.
stadium. Okay,
No wonder
okay.
you niggas took 500 years to
sta-
reach Jeremy's house yesterday. You said, I'm navigating. I said, hey.
It was
We literally
looking
took 10 minutes. Guys, I'm such a good navig. Anyway, we're deviating from the point. What were we talking about? How you slapped a 10th grader's head.
I just slapped him.
Well, you said.
Tapped his head.
And then you got in trouble for that.
But a single
Well,
tap.
the thing is, I tapped him once, and then Mark was like, "Oh, that's not hard enough." So I was like,
Mark sounds like a terrible
Yeah.
guy. When I
Mark's
see
a
this
freak. Mark said harder.
"Again, harder."
Guys,
Just like that.
that was his kink Loki. He was getting off on that shit.
No,
He didn't even
he said,
know.
he said, "Again, harder."
Again.
Oh my god.
One more time. Harder.
you seen-
Harder.
Have you seen that TikTok for the guy who's just like, I have a fetish for counting numbers.
No.
Then his friend is like, oh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bro, that TikTok killed me.
Oh my god.
Nah, that's not okay.
Guys, I don't think we can upload this episode anywhere.
He's been everywhere and anywhere. Nah.
Yeah, it's been very random. I can't lie.
Crazy.
But yeah.
So after the
anyway,
freak
so
told you.
Yeah, you're king shaming, guys.
We don't king shame here.
You don't
I
king
am
shame.
so sorry to the fetish community. No, to the BDSM community.
Yeah.
It's a fetish, no?
Yeah, but like,
Or
what's
is
it
a
called?
kink?
Oh, I just
You
learned
saw
the
that
difference.
video?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the difference between
Yeah,
a fetish.
fetish.
and
Apparently, a
kink.
fetish is something that you cannot
You
like.
cannot
even-
get off
Yeah.
of it without it.
Without it, but I think it's like a preference.
Do you have
Yeah.
any fetish? Is there anything you guys can't like completely? If someone doesn't have it, you can't.
No.
No.
I don't know. I think so. I think
Can
I
you
have
share with the
fetish.
class?
I don't.
Yeah, you can. You come with
Come,
share with
come,
the. Come, step on the mic.
I think I know what fetish.
Don't be
is.
shy.
Come.
Oh, it's a kink. It's a kink. Oh
mean-
wait, is it a?
Tell us, and then we'll tell you.
Just air your dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry life. Oh my god.
Nice hands.
Oh, nice
Okay,
hands.
that's a kink then. Because if someone has bad
If someone has bad hands, but
can
you
still
can't.
like get off.
But I'm just
First of all, no, I saw you getting a little manicure yesterday.
Yeah.
Love that for
man.
you. Shout out
King
to you.
shit, man. What's up? If she doesn't treat you like a king, leave her. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, alpha male. Those alpha male
Leave her
podcasts.
alone. Yeah, it's
Alpha male podcast.
Oh god, that's what we're turning into.
Yeah, we're
What
gonna.
should we talk about today on the Alpha Male podcast?
Well, how you were an asshole in high school. I still
wasn't.
haven't said what I got in trouble for in high
Yeah,
school.
what did you get?
Yeah,
Apart
go
from
ahead.
hugging your cousin.
Oh yeah. See, I got suspended
give it
in the
insight.
UK for drinking.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But you're the only one
What, sorry.
suspended.
Yeah.
Wasn't it a racist thing?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
But
Mine was.
my friends
but
started a hashtag free coming. They were like free coming because it was literally
in my last one, like the one like I won't talk about on air.
Right.
In that one, there was a whole like guys would like come to the office and be like, yo, free Chris,
free Chris, free my nigga Chris for real. But no, we used to have these school discos. Yes, we call them discos, and we drink for them. I don't know what I was on this time, but we had just been to this pub that we usually went to. Though we weren't supposed to go to, but we had a bottle of wine. Me and a friend of mine came back, bought vodka, walked into school, drank a lot. Then we went back to house. Well, we went to the disco, went back to house. Anyway, long story short, I failed. I passed out. Like I literally like hit the wall, slid down, and
Where?
my house mistress. This is now in house after the disco.
Boom.
And no, literally, it was all right. And my house mistress was doing the round, so she came to. We were in year 13, so we had our own rooms. She came to my room. She was like, "How many finals?" Like, Then I don't know. She was like, "Oh, do you want a cup of tea? You seem tired." I was like, "That would be lovely." Came back with a cup of tea. She seen me throwing up in my sink, and I'm just like, "Oh, I just have a bug, nah," and then I just pass out. I was carried to medical center.
Like you passed out like after telling her like,
yeah.
Fuck.
And my friends and
Not
her and her friend.
Not when you're done.
Yeah,
there's
there was
there's
nothing.
no saving you.
Yeah, you can.
Oh my god, they did like a blood test on me in medical center just
They
to check like
found-
my alcohol levels, and they were like, "Kami." And I was a prefect, and they're like, "We would have never expected this from you."
Yeah,
No,
they
no,
did
no,
a
no.
blood test and shit. Damn.
Literally a whole blood test. Oh, it was so bad. My mom didn't speak to me for 3 weeks.
Hey,
was
thank God I
deep.
was never drug tested in school. Fuck.
Yeah, that was a
Well,
little
that was-
crash course.
Yeah, I got that blood test thing. There was a time, like that time in Coast. I don't know if maybe you were there, but we just didn't know each other. Or we did, but we weren't like boys.
Which coast?
2019.
Yeah, you get. We
Like-
knew you then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've known you for.
Yeah, we've known each other for a
I've known you
minute.
forever.
Come
yeah.
in, yeah.
Aw, cool moment.
That's gang. Come
Yeah,
on.
no, there was like Coast, bro. I think the last night I went to the hospital.
What?
'Cause- Yeah, I went to the hospital like on the last night.
Alcohol poisoning or
No. Well, I went just because I was feeling just shitty. Like I woke
Alcohol
up.
poisoning.
Like no. My parents told me it could be malaria. That's why I went. Because I was fresh from the States at that time. So they were telling me, you know.
Oh
I was
my
fresh, I was fresh off the boat. And they told me, you know, when you're fresh, your blood is also fresh to the mosquitoes.
Exactly.
And
I'm sorry, what?
no, like
Is that like a thing?
apparently,
Apparently,
like,
I've
you
heard of
build-
it before.
You build like some sort of immunity,
Immunity.
when you're like here.
Oh
Or, like,
yeah,
or, like,
yeah.
in a country that has like a lot of mosquitoes.
Yeah, it's true.
So anyway, so they tell me it's malaria, and I'm like, okay, is that really that deep? And then someone tells me you can die from malaria. So I'm like,
How did
fuck.
you not know
You
that you
didn't
can
die from malaria?
like
Fam,
is that
I've been
deep? You can
drinking-
like
I've been
what?
drinking and doing. Just I've been drinking.
And doing what, Chris? You're
drinking,
gonna be playing that course one day.
drinking and doing vacation.
Yeah, I hear
For
that. I hear
six
that.
6 days prior. So me, when someone tells me about malaria, I'm thinking, okay, so mosquito bite.
Yeah.
What do you
Some more stuff like my body. You see what my body can
Small
take.
mosquito bite, bro. But then someone tells me, but you know you can die, and I'm like, oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
let me go to the hospital. So I go to the hospital. Okay, I went to the. Not going to the hospital story was long because I woke up in the morning fighting for my life.
Where was this Diani?
Yeah, I was in Velamandari at the
So
time.
it must have been hard to even find a hospital, was it?
Yes, there's only Diani Beach Hospital.
Because
And
tell
that
us.
place is far, like it's ends. So cool. Me, I wake up in the morning, I'm suffering. These guys bring me breakfast in bed, whatever. I'm saying, guys, I need to go to the hospital. I'm dying.
I'm dying.
Vincent-
It's so dramatic, bro.
From- it ain't even
you
that
guys-
deep to
you-
I'm
no,
dying.
no, you guys don't get this one. Like this is the ones like I was on bed rest. I could not move. My whole body was hurting. My head was hurting.
Oh,
like I
God.
physically.
Oh,
even
yeah.
leave the vaccine. Like this one was like, bro, like I legit thought I was like done out. Yeah. So anyway, Vincent.
Like
No,
Vincent, the
we
only
all know Vincent.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
guy.
listeners, you know Vincent.
As Vincent and Jonah, as I finally go downstairs after like 3 hours, like 3 o'clock, and I'm going to look for my bro to tell him, take me to the hospital,
Yeah.
whatever, or to like tell him like I want to go to the hospital. As I go down and I tell the hospital story, these guys hear me and they're like, yo, if you're thinking of going to the hospital, take a shot, and then if you feel better, you come out today, you enjoy like your last night. If you feel worse, you go to the hospital. And in my head, that logic made perfect sense. So
I mean, it does, but it doesn't.
No, but that's the thing. You know, like I hadn't drank in a long time. Like the past 12 hours.
It's such a long time.
No, but
We need to
again,
unpack
I'm saying,
Yeah,
no, but
it's
we're
okay,
talking
yeah.
about, you guys know how coast
It's
is.
It's coast.
Like, yeah, 12 hours is a long time to
Yeah,
not be
that
drinking.
is, yeah.
And so I thought, okay, maybe if I take a shot, I'll feel better. Whatever. I didn't. I felt a
I
lot.
did not.
Well, I felt a bit better. Then we went to, I think, Baobab for dinner. Then we had like cocktails, and I told the guy to make me a virgin cocktail, and he made it with alcohol. And I asked him. I asked for virgin, and he's like, all of you guys are here in Coast. I know.
Yo, that's such a
you don't wanna-
violation.
You don't want to be sober, and I'm like, I do though.
No, I do.
Like, bro, like, listen.
Not the bartender
Everyone else
making
wants
this-
to drink,
But
listen, me, please. I'm trying to be sober.
What
here.
if like you don't drink? What if you're like an alcoholic and it's like you're
covered.
Yeah, Rip. Like, nah, it's coast. I don't care.
Or if you're
It's
Muslim
coast.
and you can't drink.
He said it's coast. He said, you guys, it's coast.
That guy said, can you see the beach? Look at where we are.
Look over here.
Don't
Look at
tell
that
me
beach.
straight.
Look at that beach and ask me if you're gonna be sober.
Ask me.
Ask
I'm
me.
not giving you a drink unless it
You've been
has
sober
alcohol.
for 10 years and you're seeing a beach?
Nah.
Please.
Come on, let's be
Sorry,
serious.
Sorry. Yeah, so anyway, I eventually went to the hospital. They did all these tests on me. Like I went at like 10 o'clock. Like by the time all of this, because I was with my bro, I don't know if Jessica was with us this day, but we were just, like these guys are taking me on their missions. And I was telling
If
these
you're
guys,
with Jessica, then you are going on missions
yeah,
for them.
I know.
Bro,
So, I'm telling these guys, I'm like, guys, please, I need to go to the hospital. They said, okay, let's eat dinner, then we'll go. We eat dinner. First of all, we drank before, these guys drank. I forcefully drank before dinner. And then afterwards as well, then finally we go to the hospital. These guys do a blood test on me, and this guy asks me, like, how much have you drank? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, in what period of time? And he's saying, I'm looking at your blood. You don't have malaria, but I can see alcohol. Like,
It's just
in your
bare
bloodstream.
alcohol.
Like, there's
yo.
alcohol in your bloodstream. Like how long have you been here? And I was like, about a week. And he's like, and have you been drinking every day? And I was like,
Define every day.
I mean, I drink at night.
So is that every day?
Yeah.
Or is it
Or
every
do you
night?
night? Yeah. Be specific.
But yeah,
Damn,
long
that's
story short,
crazy.
I had a stomach bacteria and a throat infection. The throat infection was because of like taking shots. There was like I'd bought a bottle the previous day at Jameson, and I'll never forget it because that thing killed me.
Maybe that's why my throat starting today.
Yeah, I bought that and I was walking around with it in the club. It was like the liter ones, and I was
Oh,
walking with
First
it.
of all,
and I was,
yuck, Jameson.
sorry, it was 2019.
No, still.
It was
Yeah,
2019.
there's no excuse. Yeah.
Oh no, you guys aren't deep in that. 2019 was the days of Captain Morgan.
Oh, it was
when
the
you're
captain's
when you're pulling
days.
up with a Jamie, you're like, come on. Now I'm walking around the club with a Jamie. I'm seeing guys catching wines. I'm saying, come, open your mouth, and I'm giving them shots, bro. So anyway, I was big derailer the previous night, and then I woke up now dead. So the guy told me I had a throat infection from like abrasion. I think that's what it's called.
Sure.
Yeah, and then a stomach infection just because of like not eating well and drinking. So I was done out. I was on pain meds and antibiotics on my last night. Still drank.
That's so sad.
Now
Anyway.
Just a bit though, like one cocktail. I think.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, do you guys want to take a music break?
Yeah, we can take a music break.
In honor of me and Chris drinking Muratina and having been to Ashosho's birthday yesterday.
You drank Muratina?
We
Yeah,
are
there's
drinking
Muratina
Muratina.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
That's the only right answer.
You know, I got mad at me and Jeremy got mad at everyone for drinking Muratina.
Bro, these guys are losing their shit last night.
Because everyone was already so lit and you just
Don't
need
say
one sip.
everyone, bro.
It was probably
Who?
everyone.
Yeah, it was
it's
Jeremy's.
It's Jeremy's
Okay,
family
yeah,
that you
yeah,
are trapping
bro.
with.
Yes,
bro.
Those guys are
exactly.
different.
It's
Those
It's
guys are
Jeremy's
built
family that you are
different.
trapping with.
So we're gonna play Mugithi. Shout out to the people that
Shout
know
out
what's
to,
up. Shout out
the
to
Mugithi
Mugithi.
community. It's quite
All
sweet.
right.
Yeah.
Todo irá
You're listening to Unanicheza by Betty and Bochi. In case you're wondering why you're listening to Amapiano on a Kenyan radio station, that's what it is. Okay, enjoy.
Unanicheza, unacheza na mimi.
I
hits. He said, Walolo, baby, what's the time? Now we dancing through the night. When he get me in his side, oh, his eyes, they shine so bright. Eyes, they shine so bright. Baby, tell me how you feel. Isn't this thing real? Yeah, we realer than the deal. They know that we are real deal. Way I do like this, he said, Walolo. Way I swing my hips, he said, Walolo. Baby, make miss, he said, Walolo. Way I sing my hits, he said, Walolo.
Fixate on you, I don't debate with you. I look away for you. Team player, I lose the way for you. Look amazed for you. Celebrate with you. Team player, learning to love. Here's a story of us, up to it down. And I'm learning to love you over again and again. Wish it never ends. If you love me, why you put me through a test? Tell me why you leave me in a wreck. No, I only wanna do my best. Baby, when I let you crash, really wasn't in my plan. I'm not team player, I only wanna do my best. When you let them laugh, still it never made me mad. I'm not team player, I need to love you. Love you. Only wanna do my best to learn to love you. No, I only wanna do my best. I need to love you. My heart's bleeding, you're leaving, leaving, now you're leaving. But really no escaping truth. What kind of love? Got no time for love. No signs enough till our time is up. Baby, when I let you crash, really wasn't in my plan. I'm a team player, only wanna do my best. When you let them laugh, still it never made me mad. I'm a team player, I need to love you. Love you. Only wanna do my best to learn to love you. No, I only wanna do my best. I need to love you. Baby, your hair made me confused. When you hit me up, it becomes my muse. Nothing else matters, I can't choose. At least for love, I cannot lose. When you go, I get the blues. Baby, me and you is such a mood. And I don't mean to be rude. Need to switch it up in the loop. And if I never mentioned 10 out of 10 without a question. Love you so long, can I get an extension? Learning to love you without attention. If you really with it, baby, we can go. Coldest in the city, baby, we can snow. Boat on a wave, baby, we can grow. And you got me so high, even when I'm low. Baby, when I let you crash, really wasn't in my plan. I'm not team player. When you let them laugh, still it never made me mad. I'm not team player, I need to love you. Love you. Only wanna do my best to learn to love you. No, I only wanna do my best. I need to love you. Fix Fixate on you. Fixate on you. Fixate on you. Fixate on you.
Yeah, so basi ni bag ukitaka show, si we run them bands, mi usaka do. Alitaka cloud, alipewa smoke, alibonga bad, alipigwa blow. Nili grow up fast, niki roll alone, sana feel kama mas, niki blow that smoke. Alitaka that, alipewa those, alitaka what, alipewa. Leo ni best na kesho ni chrome, wacha ni rest, manze niko broke. Leo ni friend na kesho ni foe, si wacha ni rest, manze niko toes. Leo ni best na kesho ni chrome, wacha ni rest, manze niko broke. Leo ni friend na kesho ni foe, si wacha ni rest, manze niko toes.
Leo ni sesh na kesho ni party, anapenda chuma kama badi, wacha ni rest, wacha makali. Leo ni majani mabangi, awa wase walai wako funny, awa watu sasa wako na jokes. Take him to Churchill, hapa tupendangi those. Mimi sipendangi hizo walai. Tell me a truth and a lie, nitakuwa wako for life, ama nigonge nitoke goodbye. Jini ko dry Dubai, bangi ni Sony ko 99. We going wild tonight, mi nitafanya tu vile na.
So basi ni bag ukitaka show, si we run them bands, mi usaka do. Alitaka cloud, alipewa smoke, alibonga bad, alipigwa blow. Nili grow up fast, niki roll alone, sana feel kama mas, niki blow that smoke. Alitaka that, alipewa those, alitaka what, alipewa. Leo ni best na kesho ni chrome, wacha ni rest, manze niko broke. Leo ni friend na kesho ni foe, si wacha ni rest, manze niko toes. Leo ni best na kesho ni chrome, wacha ni rest, manze niko broke. Leo ni friend na kesho ni foe, si wacha ni rest, manze niko toes. Yeah.
Oppie, try me. You don't wanna go that road, boogie you slide na Buddha si chochi. Chain Buddha mini shot shafi, finna get lit up kaya ni tochi. Yo, finna get lit up kaya ni nare. Up thought bado alidai kuisare. Cheza ka wewe, cheza ka trio. See you katawaba ka Moses, sini mabazu, cutting our losses. Killing money local bosses, you're a crackhead, what are those noises? Bro, come and get your mistress up with the gang, we don't need disguises. Stand up, we don't need disguises, yo. Mtatuti, dripping like overseas, lakini ni block nimepata isli. Cozy boy drip, it's me on G. Scoping that block, my gas on me. Brown eye big, but the galley on me. Joker really tryna get a feature for free. Joke thing, nigga don't
so
play with me.
So basi ni bag ukitaka show, si we run them bands, mi usaka do. Alitaka cloud, alipewa smoke, alibonga bad, alipigwa blow. Nili grow up fast, niki roll alone, sana feel kama mas, niki blow that smoke. Alitaka that, alipewa those, alitaka what, alipewa. Leo ni best na kesho ni chrome, wacha ni rest, manze niko broke. Leo ni friend na kesho ni foe, si wacha ni rest, manze niko toes. Leo ni best na kesho ni chrome, wacha ni rest, manze niko broke. Leo ni friend na kesho ni foe, si wacha ni rest, manze niko toes. Yeah.
Hey, yo, foreigner, you crazy for this one.
Yeah. Chicky. Looking out for you, I'm looking good. Show me what you can, what you could. Kuchizi tu kidogo as I should. I'm looking out for you, I'm looking good. Looking out for you, I'm looking good. Show me what you can, what you could. Kuchizi tu kidogo as I should. I'm looking out for you, I'm looking good. I'm okay right now, better later. Rockstar, you pay me like I cater. I wish that in my heart that I could save her. Drip mingi sana, I'm a sailor. Msebin bright like the future. Cheza charge, alisema I amuse her. Cheza focus, I've been trying to get the roof up. Manzishi popping on that blue stuff. Looking out for you, I'm looking good. Show me what you can, what you could. Kuchizi tu kidogo as I should. I'm looking out for you, I'm looking good. Looking out for you, I'm looking good. Show me what you can, what you could. Kuchizi tu kidogo as I should. I'm looking out for you, I'm looking good. They tell a story, but I'll tell you mine. Kwa akili, I think it's a gold mine. Fuck a timer, tuna blow in no time. Hapa kuball in that pussy and my nose dive. Goddamn, I'm just tryna get lit, baby. Last time, Uli sema me, I'm too crazy. Nearly choma, so I'm really tryna to take it. Upgrade, come and see me, got a new cadence. Looking out for you, I'm looking good. Show me what you can, what you could. Kuchizi tu kidogo as I should. I'm looking out for you, I'm looking good. Looking out for you, I'm looking good. Show me what you can, what you could. Kuchizi tu kidogo as I should. I'm looking out for you, I'm looking good.
I'm making beats, catch a feeling, elevated vibe, and I'm staring at the ceiling. A lot of pain, but I'm healing. Remember rocks and trees, Mother Nature had me dealing. But now I'm vibing on a payroll. Gang, you with me for my dogs, I'll never say no. Hottest in the game, but no, they do not play no. Hottest in the game, I'm blowing up like a volcano. Crept on the scene like whoa, whoa, whoa. If they talking green, then I go, go, go. Hating, but I saw them in my show. Swimming to my vibe, cause I flow, flow, flow. Man, I got the kick, I got the do. I'm an African teen, dripping snow, snow, snow. If they done know, now they know, no, no. I said if you done know, now you know, no, no. Hey, can you dig it? Now I'm ballin' out, so they really wanna kick it. Flow, stay strapped, are you sure you wanna stick it? And they staring at my eyes, talking about they wanna lick it. Used to send links, now they tell me how they click it. Blooming like a flower, and they really tryna pick it. Big batty gal, I ain't talking about cricket, and my flow too fly. It ain't nothing but a ticket,
Hates to cut out Betty there. Hates to cut her out. But welcome back to the Not Okay podcast, guys, with me, Kami Makindia.
And me, TG Leila, I'm finally
here. That I've missed.
We haven't said this in a minute.
No, we haven't. It feels good to be back. Hey.
It does. How are you doing? We still need to catch up.
We need to catch up.
Next Sunday is the one where we catch up.
Yeah, it will be like
what's been
happening. Yeah. And I've missed your Layla rants about the universe and everything. I've been loving your private story recently.
I have a lot to say. I just writing unnecessary novels, but yeah.
I read them though.
And our special guest,
which is nice. I like putting shit out there.
As you should. Content creator.
Make the world a better place.
As
One
you should.
step at a time. You know, I'm doing my bits.
And of course, we had the lovely Chris Kunda as a guest, and Tammy in the background.
Yeah.
She's just vibing. She's just here for a good time. But thank you guys for tuning in. As always, it has been a pleasure. You will catch us here again next week, 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
You better tune in.
Better tune in. Oh, I missed this, Layla. I missed talking to you. All right, guys. Have a great weekend, and you're listening
Happy Palm
to
Sunday.
Happy Palm Sunday.
Hosanna to the Most High.
Hosanna to the Most High. Play that next.
And shout out.
Don't play that out.
As you leave. And shout out to the Jewish community that we offended. Who else did we offend?
The Asian community.
The Asian community.
The pregnant community.
The
and
plus
the
size community.
Yeah,
kindergartners everywhere.
We honestly didn't mean it like for real. But
yeah,
like,
we did. Alright, guys. Peace and love to all. You're listening to Watch and Rest by Kahush and actually Kahush, sorry, Sabwiwu and Chords and Uma Mafek. Really? You just played that?
Was that not the Most High, bro?
Okay. Should I find a Kenyan version?
Walking in Power. What's that song called?
I'm walking in power.
Play something.
We're not doing.
Sinash.
Who? Sinash. Okay.
Just search it. She's a Kenyan gospel artist.
No, we're not doing gospel. We're not here to promote any religion.
Any denomination.
Or your. Okay, well.
To the Most High, not a religious song.
I mean,
which Hosanna are we praising?
We're not playing Hosanna. Please stop this narrative.
Are you anti-Christian?
Okay. Now we're gonna offend the Christian community.
A week before Easter.
That's messed
crazy.
Their Lord and Savior died in a week.
And this is how you wanna end it?
A week today, their Lord and Savior died.
Do you know what it is? I'm just gonna play Double Double, which by the way is my favorite Kahur song of all time. And yeah, see you guys next week. Bye.
Baby, what you telling me? See me, I'm with the gang, lazima hustle. Yeah. Now bado demons chasing me. Bado I'm still dipping double. Baby, what you telling me? See me, I'm with the gang, lazima hustle. Lima hustle.